6, you have 1 inspiration.
Why?
Wow. Yeah,
For playing after one of your for playing something towards your bond to your
Okay.
your mate.
1.
But yeah, who wants to recap?
I would. I don't really remember where we, like, what we started. If someone can tell me where we started, I could.
I think y'all started upstairs in the room, resting
Tiny hut.
in the tiny hut. After having
yeah.
defeated the flame
Oh,
skulls.
that was all last session. Okay, then yeah.
I could recap again then.
Yeah,
So
go
we
for it. You go ahead.
Killed the flame skulls again because we took a rest. So there was that. And then we went into the north room and there were these specters that appeared. And the one of the skeletons tried to pick up this. I never really understood what that thing was, but it was like a goblet or something.
Yep. It's like a pitcher.
In the middle of the in the middle of the table, and then all the specters sort of turned on him, and we just closed the door, and we're like, "Fuck it, not dealing with that." Opened the door. A couple minutes later, the specters were gone. We passed through the room, and I flew over to the next. Well, first, I think Bane tried to walk over and just fell off the balcony as it crumbled. And we pulled him up, and then I flew over the balcony so it didn't crumble underneath into the next room. And and as I flew into the next room, there was this statue which beckoned to me, and I got captivated by the statue after having successfully been uncaptivated once, but then I fell, and I stood over near it and was just not doing anything. There were a couple dead bodies around the statue, so no bueno. And then the rope got wrapped around me, I got pulled back, and then I guess at that point we all went downstairs. We went to the big statue in the middle of the biggest room and tried to reason with this wizard dude who was inside, and then it turned out he was like a cat fiend, and we weren't doing that well reasoning with him. We were just getting I was getting heated. Some of us were getting angry. He wasn't giving us the information we wanted, but we got through without killing each other, and then we entered into the room which most of us are in right now. Found some treasure, fought a golem, defeated the golem, then heard a bunch of vampires in the north room, and then Skix Leroy Jenkins'd it and got attacked a bunch of times, and found that her mate, potentially former mate, Crete, is a vampire, we think. And the last thing Skix tried to do was remove curse on him, and that failed. So Skix is fucked, and that is where we currently stand.
I've got
things,
4 things,
at
but you
least.
do your 2.
Yeah. Skix has whatever item this is that we got out of the treasure pile.
No, Skix does not have it.
Amulet, which I am
Oh,
not
Skix doesn't have it. No,
attuned
no, no,
to
no.
does not have
Skix
the
doesn't have it. That's
amulet.
right. Falcon has it. Falcon has it. And then I set off a trap in the room with the skelly, which is what started the whole mess.
And
Wait, why does Falcon have the amulet?
Because he
I
pulled it out.
retrieved I didn't give it to you. I got it from here. Remember?
Yeah, we just went over it, but you haven't done anything with it.
Yeah, I'm just not holding it.
And then 4 other small things. 1, the room to the left of you. Anton saw with his see invisibility that there were some specter-looking things in there. 2, you found a book, the magic book. 3, you got. 3 was the artifact which you said, and then 4 was you saw a huge, like 8-foot tall model of Castle Ravenloft upstairs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was
Wait, was that was the session before this one, was it?
I don't think so.
No, I think there was, because that was off of the room with the flame skulls.
Yeah,
and
I think we did that the
didn't
second
Did we
let
go
that room the
downstairs?
first time.
Yeah, you went
Did we go
downstairs
and
first.
Came back upstairs though.
Yeah, you checked out the
started
Nothics too last
downstairs.
time.
The very beginning.
Oh,
of
that's
the
true.
last
Yeah, we
session,
started
attempted
with
to
Bane.
talk
Oh
to
no,
the
but we didn't
Nothics.
open that door yet.
Yeah, we forgot. The actual start of the session was Bane just touched the thing. Let's start.
And let's go back up the stairs. Yeah.
That's true. Bane had already gotten the strength, and then he got the second
The
thing?
Hellhounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
the Hellhounds, and then the third one offered him something which he was like, nah.
Making pacts with demons, as you do.
Bane's like hiding. Nah, nobody wants to
yeah.
hide.
It was
Evasion.
something.
Yeah, it was evasion. It was evasion.
Yeah, evasion. I was like, fuck that.
But yeah, I guess we are right back into the initiative order, starting with Falcon.
Good luck.
All right, Al, lay it on me.
This is your part of the plan.
Yeah, I have to drag. Where do you want to end up? I don't remember.
As close to the and as far as you can get me towards where you are.
All right, I need to zoom in. I can't even see this.
Yeah, I just did that.
Really small man. Where the? Oh, here's. Oh my God, Anton, why are you so far back? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to. Let's see, Alex.
it's
I have.
difficult-
I'm dashing.
Yeah, it's
I
difficult
have
terrain to
80
move
movement.
through your friends or over the statue.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult all the way down because I'm stuck with this thing. How are you doing dragging with difficult terrain?
Fine, whatever. Still just gonna
it's
be
just
half.
it's difficult. Both. It's just difficult.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
usually
okay.
say action to grapple someone, and then to drag someone while you have them grappled, you move at half speed. So essentially, it would be like you move at half speed, and then you've also got double cost to move. So essentially, like quarter speed.
Okay, so you want? Okay, sure. And which side do you want to go down? This side or this side? Al?
The side with the guardian.
The fuck? There's a.
The yellow square.
Okay.
Yeah, that's here.
Okay. So this is 10, 20, 25. I grappled this man.
Sure. And bonus action dash.
Yeah, bonus action dash. So this would be. Holy fuck! This is what?
That's 35.
35, 55, right? 20 for this
Cause
one.
yeah,
Right, 55. 75.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he's.
I'm here.
I have 5 movement left.
You
He
got
should
nowhere
be-
to go.
No, but like he's ahead of me in this. Like I turn.
So you're trying to swap spots, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not dragging him anymore. So
If you're trying to swap spots, then we can make a check to see. But
okay, because here's my thinking, right? He's
Mhm.
not grappled anymore. Like he's got his person. He's not like
Oh, sure.
incapacitated or anything.
Yeah.
It's 5 movement for me to move like here.
nah,
not
that's
there.
not a space.
Like here, right? That's fine.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Right. So I mean, like he's just got unobstructed path. Is the point.
Yeah, I'll allow that. That's fine.
So am I on this square or this square?
That's
You're
square.
up one.
Up one?
Well, because I think you.
I'm
We
close
share a
enough for my
square when I'm
purposes.
dragging him, right?
Either way.
No, you're kind of like both bordering the squares.
So you're saying he's still on this?
Yeah, yeah.
You can just move one to the right and end there, because L can just run over you. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm gonna go to the left side, so he can just run through you.
Okay.
And that's Falcon's turn.
Cool. Anton.
All right. So that's gonna be a 10,
Mm-hmm.
15. Do I get
Mhm.
swung on?
Not yet.
I can see. Is that
From where you're.
very edge of Skix's character?
Yeah, from where you're standing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if in roll 20 you can see it, then you can see it.
Okay. What's in this room? Describe the
You.
room to me.
I will read the rooms.
No. Like where the vampires are. Sorry, not the.
Oh, so this vampire is 10 feet above you. This vampire is 25 feet above you. This vampire is.
That's what's grappling Skix.
Oh, that might have been what the nets were.
Oh god, what just happened?
I just
Now
moved-
I can't see.
Yeah, I moved you into a wall for a sec so I could see. Okay, that one's 10 feet up. So Skix is some amount up.
I think
This
I'm
one's-
25 feet up.
That
unless
makes
I have that,
that
wrong.
makes more sense. I think you and this vampire are both about 25 feet. And then Crete is 25 feet up as well.
And Kree's the only one that can actually fly, right? The rest are all like
Correct. The other ones are
Yeah.
like spider
As far as
climbing up the
climbing
wall.
up the walls.
Yeah.
But there's nothing within 5 feet of me, and there's no vampires below Skix.
That is we'd have to say Skix is at the 20-foot mark then. So Skix, put yourself at 20. So there's a skeleton or there's a vampire directly above you grappling you. I think that would make the most
okay.
sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, then
Okay.
yeah,
No crushing of vampires today. Very sad. Extremely sad.
crushing.
Um,
Were you gonna
if there was,
enlarge?
if there was like 5 vampires underneath Skix, we would have found out what happens if you drop a brontosaurus on them. You know, 'cause
Oh my god.
but since that's not the case, have I seen a giant, huge crab?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Skix, you're a giant, huge crab.
Is there an option in the monster manual?
It is.
All right.
It's
Okay,
White Plume
I gotta
Mountain,
look
which
that
I don't
one
know
up,
what it is.
but
What's it called?
White Plume Mountain.
Ooh, white.
Otherwise,
White-
he's a giant ape.
White Plume Mount.
White Plume Mountain, and it is a huge giant crab, not just any ordinary giant crab, but a huge one.
I see an adventure called White Plume Mountain.
I like how it's called a
Can
huge
you-
giant crab.
can you link
like,
it in
huge or
Discord?
Giant alone was not enough.
I can link the huge giant crab.
I'm not a giant
see.
enemy crab.
No.
I found it. There's a difference between a huge giant crab and a giant crab.
Yeah, one of them's huge.
My god.
Dope.
This is the goat thing all over again.
This is the huge giant crab. If not, then he's a giant ape.
Okay, I pulled it up. It's huge.
Okay.
And 161 hit points.
Damn.
If I go to full, I get
Yes,
like
it does.
161.
You have essentially a new health pool. So I
wait for a new
will get
Also,
that
the
set
crab
up.
has blind sight.
Yes, it does.
What the hell?
Stealth plus 4. Just hide.
Okay, so
Just
huge
hide
giant
with a
crab.
giant crab.
Stealth
this
plus
one.
4, and it's a huge beast.
Yeah. Which
Okay,
is
so-
why I asked whether or not I have it or not. But also,
Hmm.
you're gonna take fall damage. Good luck.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Which
how
way does
tall
the-
is
no,
which way does he
no, he
expand?
wouldn't. I'm gonna say he's big enough. Okay, so I have crab and giant crab. Oh wait. Okay, which one do we want? Because I accidentally just bought this. We can get this crab, or we can get this crab.
Hold on, where are
The
the crabs?
second one, definitely.
You can get, you can
100%
get, you can get the circle one or the the cartoony one.
The orange one for sure.
Okay.
Orange 100%.
So
Huge size, thank you.
That's straight up the crab rave crab.
No,
I just think it's from the lion. Where the lion token is like the same pack as
it is absolutely from the lion pack.
Crab.
Okay, so I believe you take up approximately that. Is it? How many is it? Is it
Huge, it's not
20?
miniature.
Oh, so
It's huge.
it's 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so approximately
He probably would
that
expand off of the square
much.
that he's on, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so you'd be
Yeah.
in like these spaces, and I guess
Yes.
you'd probably fall. If you're 20 feet up, you'd probably fall 10 feet, because then the other 10 feet just makes up your body. So I'll roll the 10 foot. So roll 1d6. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Okay. I'm
But-
going to move the
Yeah.
Skix token out of the way. Just for...
Yes, that's a good call. I will.
Okay.
Wait, can we get an acrobatics check by this huge giant crab, please? It looks so adorable.
I don't think he was at all prepared
That's
to be
true.
Definitely
dropped.
not.
So I'm gonna
That's
say
fair.
no.
Not.
Yeah, so we're gonna say you occupy those spaces. I'm gonna send you to the back because it's very hard to see otherwise. Okay, there we go, and you're underneath them.
Can I get control of the crab also?
Yes. Note that you'll have to hit Alt to move them because that is not at all the area they take up. You'll see once you have control.
Okay.
Polymorph is the funnest spell.
And
Where is Skix?
I'm gonna
Okay.
use my remaining movement to back up
Sure.
Don't I have
as
to
far as I
be...
can, which is there.
Oh god, it's so huge. Oh, except I can't... I don't have vision from it. So I'm going to
Oh
move...
no, I
this
can do that. I can do that.
Alex can
I,
give you
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Dynamic light. Vision is on. Save. All right, should be good.
Perfect. Okay.
Wait, why? So Skix, are you concentrating on spiritual whatever?
It's not a
No,
concentration.
it's not concentration.
Okay, because we have a concentration thing on you. I don't know why.
He was
I
grappled.
The aura thing.
He made a statue, didn't he? That like.
No,
hits-
no. The
Yeah,
statue's not
I had the,
concentration. You had the aura thing on us.
Yeah, I did. I had the aura of whatever it was. I don't have it anymore, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm guessing the crab can't concentrate on this.
No, the kind of crab can concentrate.
It can,
but
absolutely.
Most likely, Skix got hit a shitload of times, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah, the
attacked a few
grapple.
times and I lost it. I just forgot to remove the icon.
Okay, so is that your turn, Anton?
That is my turn.
All right, so this vampire spawn, now seeing a giant enemy crab, is going to come down 5 feet and then be able to attack you because you're at least occupying that first 5 foot. Your health bar is ridiculous. I feel like I'm fighting a boss battle right now. And so they're gonna multi-attack claw. So that's gonna be a 17 to hit and a 20 to hit.
Yes.
So you're
Yeah,
gonna
both of those hit.
take 5 damage and 9 damage. So that's 14 total. And then Mange, you are up.
Yeah, I'm guessing logistically they can't grapple the crab, otherwise they're
No,
just
it's
like
2 sizes
hugging
larger.
it.
Technically, they can.
Oh, you can't
Why?
Wait,
Yeah, they.
what was size restrictions on this?
Shit, that got errated, so I don't actually know where it landed. Let me look it up. But yeah, there are rules about grappling things that are bigger or smaller than you, but I forgot what the errata was.
2
I
questions.
mean, like
First
I
of
could
all,
technically grapple like a polar bear. Like I could hug it as it claws my face.
I think
off.
it's
Yeah,
like
but
one
the polar bear would
size.
be like 1 size larger, not like 2 sizes.
That's true.
The target of your grapple must be no more than 1 size larger than you and must be within your reach.
this thing is huge.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they cannot grapple.
What? Real quick. A, why does this thing only have 15 AC? B, why does it have +4 to stealth checks?
Because it's very easy to hit, and it's used to being in the bottom of the ocean, sneaking around.
Giant
Both
crab.
great questions.
Why is it immune to charmed, frightened, and paralyzed?
Why does it
How
have
do you
30 feet of
charm a
life?
crab?
I don't
Because
know,
it's
Alex.
used to being under the bottom of the ocean, where it's super dark.
Also, everything down there is so fucking scary that it doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, this
the
checks
passive
out.
perception of 9 is definitely a solid.
Yeah.
Highly unaware crab.
Into
Challenge
1, by the
rate
way, so you can
ages.
differentiate between allies and enemies, but that's it.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I think you know, like I love that one. I tolerate those ones.
And fuck these vampires.
Yeah. Mage.
So would I know who Crete is?
Yeah, I think you would know that you have positive feelings for that one and would want to.
Okay.
I mean, assuming you have a good relationship with your mate, I'm assuming it's you have these positive feelings and don't want to harm them. But I leave that to you, as Skix and Creep.
Yeah. Okay.
Mange, good luck.
All right. So what's my range actually standing on top of this golem?
Your range?
Like, what can I reach? Like, if the golem's
Um,
like 4 feet off the ground, could I actually swing at something up a little higher?
Yes.
I'm confused, but sure.
These things are like 10 feet away from
Like,
me,
if there
dude.
was.
Yeah, in theory, you're standing on a mountain, so if someone came above you, you could attack them.
Yeah, so if like something was climbing on the wall here, I could just swing at it without having
Oh,
to.
Yeah, but-
absolutely, because the wall there is only 8 feet. The hole from floor to ceiling is about 8 feet tall. So your head is actually
okay.
your horns are over the hole.
Gotcha. All right.
Just-
What the hell are these things? All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna move up here. So that's 5 feet. So I can see this one. How high is that?
You actually can't. You can now see this one, yes, because they're now at 5 feet. So you can barely see part of them. The other ones you cannot see. You just see a giant crab.
All right. I step in. I see the vampire, and then I go into a rage.
All right.
So then I'll go 10, 15. Can I actually technically squeeze by Falcon?
Yeah, because so it's 5, 10, 15, 20,
It's just double
25. Yeah, you're good.
All right. So I'm gonna swing out. Turns out there's actually a nifty thing in D&D Beyond where you can check a slider. So now I'm rolling with rage damage.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's another one for Great Weapon Master too. I found it last session. Just clicking.
Now,
the,
super handy.
now you have to remember to turn
Yeah.
it on.
Yeah, turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
But if you click beyond 20,
I assume there's a reckless
next to
too.
like your character name,
Mm-hmm.
I think that should give you like several class features, or rolling related class features that you could turn on and off.
Very cool.
There is not one for reckless attack though. Great Weapon Master, brutal critical and savage attacks, and then rage. So at least what I had.
Neat.
Anyway, so pure raging, and this my first attack will just be a regular attack with my great axe.
Sure.
Oh, wait.
And then Cody.
I don't remember what I had. I don't remember what I had equipped actually.
I
might have Shatter Spike equipped.
It's possible. Cody, what is your can you link me that spell you cast again with the spiritual guardian or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Just click on
The-
SIP and do like send to VTT or something.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause
that
it-
vampire gets swung on.
That's what I'm about to I don't know,
Figure
remember the
out
saving
that.
throw type. Cuz it only hit once, so it's got several charges left.
Yeah. Was it Guardian of Faith? Yeah, that was it.
Yes.
All right, I can't find it. Oh, it looks like okay. The last weapon
that
I
show
rolled
up?
with
Mhm.
was Shatter Spike.
Okay.
That didn't give the description. I'm sorry. Does that work? Or were
There
you
you
looking
go.
for the
I got
description?
it. I got it.
Oh, you got. Okay. Thank you.
8 hours, by the way.
All right, so they did not get hit.
All right,
I mean, you can easily drop Shatter Spike and pull out your axe if you want. That's free.
I could.
But you don't know how they react to magical and non-magical things.
Yeah. I still have Shatter Spike in my hand, so Shatter Spike it is.
Sure. So give me a two-hand attack and decide if you're gonna reckless.
No reckless, it's just
Alright.
regular.
So yep, 23 hits. So is that 9 damage?
All right. And I'll swing again with my second attack. Great Weapon Master on this one.
Can you use Great Weapon Master?
Oh no, I can't.
Okay.
All right. So I'll just swing again.
Yeah, so you just stabbed into their leg, ripped your sword out, and you're swinging again. But this time they were prepared, so they stepped out of the way. They're now just looking down at you from. They're pretty much upside down.
All right.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I should have hammering horned after that first hit.
Well, you
Oh, yeah,
raged,
I'm-
so you wouldn't be able
Oh
to.
yeah. Bonus actions. Yeah, I'm done.
So this one is gonna come down. Oh God. Over to here, and it's now at 0. And is going to attack with its claws twice. Hit. So that's going to be 17 slashing to the crab.
Okay.
This one was 10 feet up. It's going to go 5 feet. And that technically needs a dex save. So pass. And then it's going to attack twice on the crab. So it's going to be
Wait,
a
where'd it go?
13. Where'd what go?
Where did that vampire go?
Oh, this one here is moving down towards you, closer to you.
Does it make that save?
Because I just fell. So
Yeah.
Does it have advantage?
15.
16.
Thought the save was. Oh, yeah, no, good catch. They do not have advantage, so they do take 20 radiant damage. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. This
Yeah.
is half as much on a successful one, so we gotta
Yeah.
go fix some stuff.
Okay,
So this one should be
Look, I linked it. I didn't read it.
10 and was hit by radiant. This one would be minus 10 and hit by radiant. And then this one technically 5 would have also needed to make a save, so we're going to make a dex save there. And that's a fail. So this one's going to take 20. So it's done a total of 20, 40, 50, 60. So Cody, keep track of that. That's done 60 out of its. That's it. So it's gone.
Wait, it dealt some damage last time though.
20.
20. Okay. So now it's
So it was 20 from last time, 20 from this
3/4
time,
of the way
10, 10. No, because it hit. It just
sorry,
hit this one.
2/3 of the way done. 2/3 of the way done. Yep.
I think it's done because it hit 20 for last time, and then 20 here, 10 here, and 10 here.
Oh, it is done. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just.
But that was
Um,
huge.
Do
And
I
then
have control of?
I can just.
Probably
I'll
do,
pop
but
it. I'll pop it. It's gone.
Okay.
And then so
I can't
you're.
click it without clicking the grab.
That's fair. So you're gonna one of this claws just scratches off your armor. The other one they're able to pierce through it, and you take 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
That's in addition to the 17 from before.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and then the Crete. Is that Crete? Yeah, I think that's Crete. Is going to fly down to the ground over here and swing at you with 2 claws. Miss. You're able to smack him away with your claws. And Bane, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna do Conquering Presence, which is a 15 Wisdom save, Alex.
So-
for the fear.
Where are you standing?
This one.
Oh,
right here.
mine like
I
just
have
kicked
vision.
in, so I was super behind time. All right, now I'm caught up.
This one, this one, and this one. So you have to do 5. Those are the only 5 you can see.
What's the range?
So third. Wait, no, it's more than 30, isn't it? I'll link it.
Sure.
30 from here.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, so that will hit all of them. I'm just marking them so I know who to roll saves on. Okay, so starting with Crete. What did you say? Wiz save?
EC 15 Wiz save.
Pass. And then for the top one, it's gonna be. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Pass. And then continuing clockwise with this one, it's gonna be pass. And then with the next one, it'll be a fail. And then with the next one, it'll be a fail. So the 2 closest ones are afraid. We'll give them the bleeding eye, I guess. Alright, so they are now afraid of you.
Yes. And as a bonus action, I'm not going to spiritual weapon. Fuck it. I'm going to save my spell slots.
Sure.
Giant scrap turns.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Which one of these
Alright.
vampires do you hate the most?
One
did get black. Did one of them take full damage from that thing, by the way? Went from 22 to 10?
Yeah, one of them's looking real. The one right above Bane is looking terrified and rough.
All right. Well, I'm gonna snap out at the one that was grappling me before. That's the one I'm most mad at right now.
Sure.
And I guess I'm just gonna claw attack.
Yep. Yeah, that'll hit for 21 bludgeoning. So you just like crunch this thing, and you all hear the like crunching of bones.
Oh.
It's grappled, by the way.
Auto grapple, right?
Yeah.
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 Yep. Okay, so let's give you the net symbol. Okay. And then you have 2 attacks, right?
No, he doesn't. No, he just has the one.
No, it's just
Oh,
the
I
one,
see,
but I'm
I see.
allowed to grapple 2 people at the
That's
same
it.
time.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The dwarf vampire is gonna come down to about 5 feet and attack the crab. Yeah. So it's gonna be claw. 16 hits, 15 hits. So you're gonna take a total of 18 slashing damage. It's a good thing you got turned into a sack of hit points for this.
It is very good I got turned into a giant
I'm
crab.
gonna delete this one skeleton.
Yeah, please.
Taken 61 damage since becoming a crab.
Not even half.
So this one is
Yeah.
going to heal at the start of its turn because it did not take radiant damage. It is terrified of Bane, so it has to. It doesn't have to run. It just has disadvantage and everything, right?
Yeah,
And it can't
even
move
the
close to you.
dash one. This is just it can't move towards me and has disadvantage on
Yeah,
everything.
it's 25 feet up. I would argue that it cannot move closer to the crab to attack it. So it's actually going to move up to 30 feet to the ceiling. And then it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you're not immune to fear, are you?
My
No.
reach is 10 feet. Do I get an op attack?
It's no, because it's 30 feet.
Well, it started 25 feet away from me, right?
It was 25 feet away from you, and so if we say that you take up about 15 up, that's a tricky one because you're crabs. You're pretty flat. No, you're tall. You got big legs. Yeah, you can make one if you want one.
Word. Okay. It's just another. We'll call it that. I assume that's a miss.
14 just barely misses. Yep. So you snatch at it and it gets out of there. So that's gonna be Falcon.
It tries to repeat its save, Alex, at the end of each of its turns.
Ah, thank you. What's the DC?
15 whiz.
Nope, fails. So still scared of you in the corner.
Okay. I am going to.
Dogs didn't go as well, by the way.
Oh wait, yeah, dogs need to go.
They're not going to move them anyway.
Ooh,
I
I
don't
like the Hellhound tokens.
If they can chill there, they'll prep a blade attack for the first one that comes by.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh, first thing that comes by?
Well, first,
First
I
enemy.
understood.
Alright.
I speak Bane.
Alright, I'm gonna move back here. Attempt to hide.
From what?
Okay. What?
I guess you. Yeah, I guess with your feet. Oh, that's fine because you can like hide behind like the sliver of wall.
Yeah, like here, there's a
Yeah.
statue here. I don't know, man. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'll allow it.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Sure.
Probably, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
25 hit.
Big hit. So that's gonna be 24 sneaking attack damage. You hit it just right in the chest, and it just recoils back.
And I'm going to move like this, and then I'm done.
Sure. Anton. And I'm gonna give you the wrench so you remember that you're concentrating.
Thank you. I didn't actually plan this far ahead. Well, either way, now that this idiot's down here where we can see him from the hallway, my Skelly is gonna shoot. Most likely with terrible fucking cover, but sure.
Yeah, I think they pretty much have total cover, so it'd be +5 AC. But yeah, fire away on. I guess
No,
this
the one that Bane's swinging at.
Who's swinging at? Mange?
Bane. Mange, sorry, Mange.
Yeah, sure. All right.
And this.
Yeah, big miss.
I'm just gonna firebolt that one.
Sure.
Mange is swinging at. Nope.
Yeah, 14 is gonna miss. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, so that one is up. It is not going to regenerate because it was recently hit by radiant damage. So it is going to turn towards Mange, and it's now hanging by its feet, kind of like a bat, and swings once with its claws. 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
It's going to try to grab onto your neck. So you're now grappled, and it's going to try to bite you.
All right. So I don't roll the DC 30, or I don't try to roll the escape until like,
You
the next
can
turn?
try to escape later. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna now take 4 piercing, 5 necrotic, so 2 piercing, 2 necrotic, and you lose 2 max hit points.
Do I, Alex? If I can see his token, do I proc Sentinel here? I don't know how this works.
Blink me Sentinel. I think you do.
I can't see Manger's token. I can see the vampire a little bit though.
Yeah, so just link Sentinel, it'll be clear. I guess I can try to look it up. When you creatures provoke, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes attack against a target other than you. Yeah, there's nothing about sight. You got it. Go for it.
Very hard.
Oh no.
Yep, so you miss. Because it's kind of dangling up. It just pulls Mange up a little bit. Mange, you're kind of on your tiptoes now. Oh, you're pretty tall. But it is also your turn.
All right. You know what? Mange is raging, so if you'll allow it, he's probably just gonna try and shank the vampire while he's holding on. He's not
Yeah,
gonna
so
try and escape. He's gonna be, like,
grapple just means your
sliced off.
speed is 0, so there's nothing hindering your attacks.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Swinging with Shadow Spike.
Sure. So 11's a
Great.
miss.
All right.
You're trying to. It's kind of a difficult angle as it's like wrapped its arms around you.
All right. Swinging again. Oh.
Yeah, you just can't. It's kind of awkward swinging on something that's upside down above you, holding on tight to you.
Should have done it recklessly.
Oh yeah. Bonus action, or are you done?
I don't think there's a bonus action I can do now that I think about it.
All right, then
I'm done.
we got the elf up here. He's looking pretty hurt. Is now going to attack the crab twice. So 23 to hit, so you can take 7 damage, and then crit, so you're going to take a total of 20 on this turn.
All right.
How many does the crab have left?
100.
80.
Oh, 80, okay. Yeah, so many hit points. And then this one, which is afraid, is within range and is grappled by you. So it's just going to start clawing at your claw, your pincher. And it's just trying to attack you and hurt you, but can't break through the armor.
Miss.
And then it
That's
does
a hit.
sort of break through for 6 slashing. And then... Oh, nope, that's actually incorrect. Nope, that is correct. A disadvantage, but it didn't matter. Cool. So that's now... Crete is up. Crete is now flanking with the one over here, because they're on opposite sides of you. So he's going to attack twice with advantage. So Claw, natural 20. So you take 6 slashing. And 22, so you take 9 slashing. So that's going to be 12 plus 9, so 21. I've had some insanely high attack rolls.
I'm very happy we didn't go with the Skix can turn in the fucking plan, by the way.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
And Bane, you're up. You see this crab is just getting pummeled, and there's just blood flying everywhere, but also it is taking an ungodly number of slashes.
Are either of these things gonna provoke op attacks, or are they in the sky? Like, are they on the ground, or are they in the sky?
So the one on the right is 5 feet up, and the one on the left is 5 feet up and grappled.
I stand here and take 1 op attack. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
it swings with the.
that is
Go for it.
correct. So attack with... Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. 12 is not enough to hit. You just walk by with your shield. It's kind of terrified as it reaches out in panic, and you are now in position to...
Does this one look hurt at all? Like, have we hurt it? The one I'm about to swing on?
The one above you, or the one south of you, It's taking some damage, but it's looking pretty okay. The one north of you is much more hurt.
I'll bring out the one right in front of me with advantage, because... Wait, yeah, I have advantage range, right? Even though he's grappled.
Technically, that's a tricky one because it's like above you, but yeah, I'll allow it.
29.
29, yeah, that'll hit. So
Spend
that's
some spell slots.
all right.
Go to that plus 11. I'm scared of that plus 11.
I will spend 2 second levels, and it's an undead, right? So it's...
You can spend
normally
multiple
3.
slots.
No, why couldn't you?
He can burn his entire fucking spell list if he wanted to.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
Alex, he's literally done that.
Yes. Wait, let me... Yeah, it's normally 3d8 for... Let me just look at it one more time.
Well, it's less. No, I guess that makes sense, huh?
I should have this planned out better. Fuck is Divine Smite? It's 2d8 for first, it's 3d8, so it's 4d8, so it's 8d8 for two second levels.
All right, pop it. And is the first bit of damage still just slashing?
Yeah, so that's halved because I have
Okay.
a regular weapon. So it's
Yeah.
6 slashing and then this much radiant.
Yep. Okay.
Wow.
So you all see a burst of divine energy fill the room, and this vampire has just now this huge gash running down, running up, I guess, its chest as it's dangling upside down. It's looking extremely hurt.
All right, and then I'm gonna try to slam it to the ground. Well, it's above me, right? I don't know how you want to do.
But you can do it with disadvantage, or I'm gonna give it. You're gonna have disadvantage on your thing, and it's just gonna roll naturally.
So contest athletics or acrobatics. Take your pick for you.
Yeah. It will do acrobatics.
16,
So 16 beats 5. Yeah. So we're gonna say you knock it to the ground. Which yeah. So
I guess I'm
now-
going with it.
What breaks the wrap?
That's
Being
interesting.
chosen.
I guess it would it'd still be holding on to you. And we're gonna say it does that creepy thing where now its limbs are just backwards, and it's totally fine with that. So you see it's the sockets of its shoulders just rotate, and it's still grappling you.
Okay, I'm gonna swing with advantage because it's prone.
Oh yeah, no, that I forgot it's also prone. So that's even weirder. 30 to hit. Yeah, that'll do.
I'll save my spell slots. I'm just gonna swing for.
Yeah, so you stab down into it, and it's just barely hanging on.
It takes 5 slashing, by the way, for the second one because it's not a magic weapon.
Truth. Thank you. All right, is that your turn?
Yes. I'm
Crab-
kind of scared of the crab. but
Crab
go ahead.
lady.
All right. So I got this one grappled. I guess I'm gonna just try to finish it off.
Sure. What?
What was
I
that?
don't think you can attack the things that you have grappled, right?
Why not? Because you're just
Nope, right. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of a different monster.
It's just like
yeah. Because you're
I'm
just
like,
squeezing
pinching
down on
harder.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You're attacking it with your other claw, if nothing else. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could work too. Okay.
Thinking of a different monster.
23 will hit for 34 bludgeoning damage. So yeah, it's also looking very injured. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's halved. So that's gonna be 15, 16, 17 damage.
Ooh, it has bludgeoning and piercing.
Yeah.
Too bad that doesn't mean halved isn't cut in half.
Yeah, you've not halved the vampire. And something else would take less damage, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not.
Cool. The dwarven vampire is going to maneuver itself down to here. So it also has a flanking position, technically, even though the other one's prone. So it's going to attack with advantage with its claws. 19 to hit hits, and 18 to hit hits. So you're going to take a total of 15 slashing damage. And then the one that's afraid looks over at Bane and is terrified and is going to use the dodge action and is going to make a wisdom saving throw. It fails, so it is still afraid. Falcon, you are up.
So
Okay.
just quick, what happens when the crab dies?
You
Come back at your previous.
any extra damage carries over to you. So let's say the crab has 10 hit points left and you take 20 damage. Skix takes 10, but then yeah, you're back to Skix.
How much HP does the crab have
38.
currently?
38 out of 161 right now.
Holy shit.
I'm just gonna
Taking a
attack this thing right
shitload
here.
of damage. Yep.
It's on the ground, so you might not have advantage.
You would have disadvantage.
Even with sharpshooter, I'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's how prone works.
Sure. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot that thing. I am going to
You can
walk
see
to here.
Yeah,
I
you
see
should-
something here.
you should be able to see that one. Yeah, you can also see this one. It's being
Could you
grappled.
stop standing on top of me, please.
What? Am I standing on top? I can't even see
Oh,
your
that's
fucking icon.
yeah, it's true. So you'd have to move past.
Or behind.
Fine. Alright, I'll just shoot this thing. I'm
Sure.
gonna hide first.
Yeah. Yep, they don't see you coming. Yes, that's going to be
Crab close enough to
29.
give him
We already has
Yeah,
advantage.
that's
That's fine. Yeah. So
sneak attack. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm done.
yeah. So it takes 29. You hit it right in the eye, and it's screaming out, but it's also barely hanging on.
Okay. And then I'm going to walk back so here. And then my turn.
Anton.
This one that Mange and Bane are kicking the shit out of. I'm gonna toll him dead.
Sure. Is that
And
wisdom?
A 16. Yes.
Uh,
Should be. Yes.
They rolled a natural 1. So roll your damage. 2d12. It's necrotic.
Yes.
Okay, so
That'll do
it
it.
takes
Call it.
8 necrotic damage and is barely hanging on.
I didn't want to take shots at disadvantage.
That's fair. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. That one is up. It is not going to regenerate because it recently took a lot of radiant damage. It is going to stand up and bite Mange once.
Wait, did Mange?
So,
Mhm.
mechanically, am I prone or not prone?
You are not prone, but it's still grappling you. It was kind of It was kind of like hanging on you, if anything. So yeah, you're gonna take 4 piercing, 5 necrotic, and lose 5 max hit points. Bane, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna wait for you to. I was waiting for you to finish, but I'll.
Well, I think technically your sentinel goes off before the second attack would go off.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish with the bite, and then. Oh my science 2-1.
But yeah, you're kind of terrified as this thing's just like crawling up Mange pretty much to bite him, and then it scratches out at Mange for 20 to hit, so you're gonna take 3 slashing damage, and then you're up,
Alright.
Mange, still grappled.
Well, I'm still raging, so
Mhm.
I'm not trying to escape. I'm trying to just shank this thing. So
Yeah.
Here we go.
You have advantage, baseline. So yeah, you slash with Shatter Spike, and just fling it off of you, and it just slams in the wall to the side, cut in half. Dead.
All right.
You are no longer grappled.
I'm running at the next one I see. So we're going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to swing at this one with my second attack.
Sure. A 15 is enough. So you do 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, which is exactly the hit points it has left. So you slash that first one, sprint over, and with a leaping strike, just come down on it and chop its head off. Dead. That your
All
turn?
right. No.
Okay.
Hammering horns. I'm just going to shove it 10 feet.
All right, you shove the corpse 10 feet, no problem.
All right. Now it's my turn.
That one is off the table, so we're gonna delete it off the initiative order. This one, which is grappled by the crab and terrified of Bane, is going to, in a panicked frenzy, claw out twice. These are insane numbers. You're gonna take 15 slashing damage to the crab, and it did regenerate. And then,
Make a list save as well.
thank you. Fail. And then Crete does not have advantage and is going to claw twice. 24 and 13. So 24 hits, you take 7 slashing damage to the crab.
Okay.
Bane, you are up.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I will swing at Crete.
Sure.
Can he swing it, Crete?
Crete's on ground level now, yeah. He came down to get flanking earlier.
Can I move here for flanking?
If you have the speed for it, sure.
Yeah, I don't know where the claw.
Yeah, the crab takes up 3 by 3. So you could move.
10.
Yeah.
Did-
So
I don't-
you could do this. Ready? So you go. Watch. If you hold down Q, it'll show your movement. So 5, or you press it every time. 10. So if you do that, it's gonna cost you an extra 5 and an extra 5. So you'd be exactly 30 to get to here. So I guess you could instead do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I don't think you can get flanking because the corpse or the crab are going to be in your way.
I'll stand here and just swing at him.
Sure.
Would be in his way.
15.
That is what you need. So 12, or you pop in slots.
Some slots. I will pop a first level, which
Sure.
is a 3d8.
Yep.
And my last
Yep.
second level, which is 4d8.
Sure.
So 7d8.
Sure, roll it. Whew. 34 radiant damage. So, Crete squawks out in pain as you cut through him, but he's still hanging on by quite a bit.
Slashing 30, and then I'm gonna bonus action try to knock him to the ground.
Yep.
A 30.
14. So, yep, they are now knocked prone.
With advantage.
Yep, 27 will hit, as would a 27.
Take 7 slashing, and I pass my turn.
Alrighty. Skix, what's Crab doing? 16 hit points left.
Sorry. Yeah, not a ton of hit points. Thank you for killing a few of the vampires.
Can you use
I'm
bubble
still-
beam?
Nope.
I feel like that would be
Haven't
less
leveled up enough
effective than
yet.
just fucking crab crunching them.
All right. Guillotine, vice grip.
Ooh, guillotine.
This is only a level 8 crab,
All or
so
nothing.
no bubble beam. Alright, the one you're already holding, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit. Yeah, I think a 28 would hit for 20 bludgeoning damage. So it cries out in pain as you crunch down harder on it. One of the humans. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Cool.
It's not dead yet.
No. The dwarf who has been unhit, who has not been hit so far, is gonna move away from the crab. You can make an op attack if you want.
I will.
All right.
Then you can grapple the other one.
16 hits. So yeah,
Ooh.
you'd interrupt its movement
grappled.
back here. So it tries to move away, and you just grab onto it, dealing 12 damage. And then so it's gonna have no choice but to claw you twice. So you're gonna take 8
Miss.
slashing damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's its turn. The one in the corner is still terrified of Bane, who is now even closer, so it is panicking. It's up in the ceiling. Dodge action for its turn, and then wisdom save. No. I'm rolling so high on hits and so low on... Is terrified, trying to, like, evade in the corner. Falcon, you're up.
All right, I am going to. Oh, I can't see anyone.
Walking safely, you're good.
5, 15, 20, 20 or 30, 35, 40. This guy is not restrained, is he?
Who?
This
Your camera looks different than mine. Uh,
Okay, let me
think
refresh.
he's
I haven't
pinging,
seen this area
Crete.
in a while.
so south of Bane is Crete, and then south of Crete is one that's grappled.
And I think, Alex, is when you attempted to move him before the grapple, then you moved the dwarf. I think that's probably what he's seeing, is that dwarf token you moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just refreshed. Sorry, it's gonna take a second.
But
Okay.
you're trying to target something that isn't prone, I assume?
Yeah, this is who I'm talking about. Why is he restrained?
Both of them are grabbed. So this one's grabbed by the crab, and this one's grabbed by the crab.
Okay. I will just attack the one that this crab is holding right here.
Sure. That one is terrified and covered in blood.
Can I hide in this little section?
Yeah. We'll say
Or
sure.
can I just hide behind the crab's legs? I don't.
No,
I'm
you're not a
that
halfling.
confident.
You can hide where you are right now, because the dude is terrified, and you are
I'm actually not sure I
very
can
good
hide.
sneaking.
Okay, I
But-
moved.
All right. I'm assuming he saw me because my 14.
Nope. Their passive perception is too low. They did not see you.
Okay, so then 22.
Yeah. So they're gonna take 22, and they scream out in pain and look to you. They're wide-eyed and looking very hurt.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay in this doorway and end my turn.
Sure. Anton. You heard a loud scream.
So from where I am,
Mhm.
on the map, I can
Mhm.
see this vampire.
Yeah. You see it
Can I see this vampire?
every now and then. It comes into view as it's being like thrown around by the crab. So yeah, you can target it.
With how much disadvantage if it was an attack spell?
No disadvantage, but as you're shooting through the crack, it's gonna have cover.
Magic missile and everything.
Sure. How many darts?
At hold on.
It's looking very
No,
hurt.
it's just gonna be first level.
Okay, it's dead. So 3 magic darts fly into it, and
Cast it just for
the crab is now holding a corpse.
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled that one. That was a good high roll. Good job. Good job, man.
It had 2
It
hit
had the
points.
Yeah. That's it.
That's your turn.
I'm just standing here. With
Cool.
doggos.
So this one's dead, so you're off the order. Mange, you are up. There are 3 vampires left.
All right, turn number 4 of raging.
Oh, I forgot to
one
say
who
main
is-
double kill. I say main tries double kill as I round out to come over here.
Mange just like growls.
He's
and
raging.
then
Yeah, I can tell he's in a.
proceeds to move over to assist Bane.
So that space is occupied by the crab.
Okay. So then I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So then I guess I'm here now. And I'm swinging with Shadow Spike.
Okay.
Advantage.
So you have advantage because they're prone. So 13 slashing damage, which does full damage because there's a magical weapon. Oh, sorry, 16. My bad. Minus 3. Second attack, I assume, or are you bonus actioning first? They're already prone and they have an enemy on the other side.
Yeah, I guess I'll just attack.
Sure. A 17 will hit. So that's 18 slashing damage, which puts it at a very low number. Probably the lowest number one could have.
Good one, Alex.
Now the question is, if I use hammering horns, does that provoke an op attack from a Bane?
No,
The
that's be
little sentinel thing.
no,
Just use
not
it.
with force movement. Yeah.
All right.
Do it though.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it, just to show it what's up. So it needs a DC 16 strength saving throw
In order to not what?
in order to not get pushed 10 feet away.
It does not get pushed 10 feet away. It hangs. It's still on the ground though. All right, that your turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This one is dead, so it's off the turn order. This Crete is up. He is not going to regenerate as he took a lot of radiant damage in the last turn. He looks around and sees the situation got real bad real fast. He's gonna stand up and he's gonna attempt to. None of you are even hurt.
Except the crab.
Except the crab. The crab is looking so destroyed.
Very hurt.
He's gonna claw the crab.
I'm dead.
12 misses. And he's gonna claw the crab. And it misses.
Second miss.
Yeah,
Jesus.
set and null. How do you want to do this?
The crab, who I know is Skix because I've been a gorilla before, and I say, I'm sorry, my friend, and I cut off his head.
Yeah, and with that, we see the feathers that were once colorful and beautiful, now gray and mottled, begin to just scatter across the floor as the head rolls across the ground. That's gonna be Bane. You're now up.
This one's like 50 feet off the ground.
This one's 30 feet off the ground. This one's being grappled by the crab, but in range of you.
I'm gonna move here for flanking and try to hit the one.
Yeah, I will say you have flanking because the other side of it is the crab. Yep, 20 hits. So it's gonna be 7 slashing damage.
I'm not even gonna bother to attempt to knock him prone because he's grappled, and I don't think that even makes sense. So
You could knock him out of the grapple. It would knock him out of the grapple probably in this
Yeah, no.
case.
So we take 7 slashing and then 8 slashing.
Sure.
And that's the end of my turn.
Damn. Strong lad. Crab lady.
Okay. I am going to. First of all, I am devastated, but I'm also a crab, and I don't really understand. what's
You
happening
have
right now.
you have the crab in charisma and wisdom stats, by the way. So
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
you're
one.
you're probably very mad, but maybe you don't even fully understand why.
I don't know why I'm mad. So I'm taking this guy that I have grappled, and I'm just gonna throw him into the corner of the room.
Yeah, roll a strength. Just roll a strength check. With a 13, we'll say he's gonna hit the wall, but not very hard. So go ahead and roll your what's your normal damage? Your normal damage is 4d10. We'll say it's like what's a 2d10?
Okay.
So he's gonna take jeez, 8 bludgeoning damage, and he is knocked prone. He's no longer grappled. All right, that's your turn. Where are you moving?
you could follow the dude all across the room, which would be just
Yeah,
funny.
I'm gonna. So I just launched him, and then I'm.
Do we lose it, Cody, or did y'all lose me?
I
hear
lost
you.
his audio.
And
I
Falcon,
don't know
you're
if you
on.
heard me. I was gonna
No.
trample Bane. That's what I was doing.
And you're intentionally trying to trample Bane?
I'm a little annoyed. I
All right.
don't really know why I'm annoyed, but
So-
not intentionally, I guess, but just running in the direction of.
I see. So like
the
there. What's your move speed?
30. So I was going to the center, not using my full movement.
I
but-
see. We gotta end at least
Yes.
here. So Mange and Bane, go ahead and make strength or dexterity saving throws. We'll say dex. Definitely dex. Because you gotta get out of the way.
Dude, I'm at 25 strength. I'm tanking this thing.
No, you gotta dex it.
I wish I could auto fail it and with my sword knock him out of crab form, but I don't think well, we'll take them, so I'll make a dex save.
So Mange, you're able to dodge the way. Bane, you're able to dodge the way of the giant rampaging crab. The one that's knocked prone is going to regenerate some hit points, and is going to stand up and move forward and move 5 feet up to attack the crab. So claw, miss hit. So you're gonna take 8 slashing damage, putting you back
I
at
am at-
Skix.
I am at 0. Yep. Okay.
Goodbye, crab. Whoop. Oh wait, I think there's secrets back there. I'm gonna remove your sight before I
Yeah.
send you too far. No more crab vision. All right, goodbye, crab. And then Skix, let's put you. Yeah, we'll say there-ish. And you don't take any damage there, so that's good. Well, actually, yeah, that's fine. And so this vampire looks very confused. The one in the corner is going to dodge as Bane is still there and just walked casually out of the way of a giant rampaging crab. So it's going to make its wisdom save after using the dodge action and fails.
Yes.
So it's still terrified in the corner. Falcon, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Mhm.
Well, actually, first I'm gonna walk out.
Sure.
Is this like a tombstone or whatever?
This one is sarcophagi.
All right, I'm gonna go here. Try to hide behind
Hmm.
it. And squeeze my body.
I think you'd have to like squeeze in there, and I think it'd be awkward enough that like you wouldn't be able to like you'd be attacking with disadvantage from behind there.
All right, can I hide behind this crate?
There are no crates. They have been destroyed by. There's a little mound of dirt that's been pretty singed.
All right. So, just kidding. I'm gonna go over here and attempt to hide in this corridor.
Okay. Well, I think you walked in to check if there was room behind the sarcophagus, saw that there wasn't room behind the
Sure.
sarcophagus.
So I just walked out and walked back. I have no.
Okay. So yeah, you can try to hide. Sure. It thinks you left the room, but then you quickly turned on your heel and
I
fired.
just came back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. But yeah, so 16 hits. So it's gonna take 20 damage. You saw the previous bolt that you'd hit in the eye. It just kind of got pushed out as it regenerated earlier, and now you shoot it kind of in like the shoulder. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Anton.
I'm gonna order these 2 skeletons to stand next to the hounds and, guard the room.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna walk in the room. So 5, 10, 15,
20, 25. Yep.
And I guess I'll go this way.
Sure.
And is this right? No, that's the wrong key again. This vampire is getting chill touch.
Oh, I think I forgot to regenerate the one in the corner, so I'm gonna give that. Yep. What's the save? Oh, it's an
13
attack.
misses.
Yep. So it sees you coming. It sees the spectral hand moving towards it, and it gets out of the way.
That's my turn.
All right. Mange.
All right, rage turn number 5. I'm gonna run up here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna swing with Shatter Spike.
Roll it. Natural
Ooh.
20.
Brutal critical.
Yeah. So roll your brutal critical.
Should've
Or-
done the math.
Or is that? I think that is the brutal crit. That is brutal critical on the
Yeah, I think
rage.
so.
So
Yeah.
that's going to be 10 plus 21. So 31 damage in your first attack. So yeah, you come up and you just stab it right in the heart and then rip it out. And there's just this gaping hole in the chest of this thing now, where the sword was pulled in, then turned and pulled out. And it's barely hanging on.
Cool. I'm swinging again.
All right, roll it. And yeah, you now just flick off the chunk of flesh that you ripped out of it, and then just cut it in half, and it falls to the floor, dead.
All right, hammering horns. I'm gonna
Yep.
push it partway
Yeah.
up the stairs.
Yeet just goes.
Or,
Let's
I guess into the
this.
wall.
Yeah, the stairs come up this way. All right, Bane.
Uh,
It's your favorite thing. Enemies out of range.
20, 25. I'm standing directly under him looking up, and I wave full out. And I pass my turn.
Okay.
I ready a sword attack.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Skix, you're up.
Okay. There's one guy left. I'm just gonna guiding bolt him with all I've got. So this is gonna be
Damn.
level.
19 will hit. Is that a really low roll? Kinda. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay.
Better.
4 twos.
Yeah.
I have two.
Bane, I'm gonna scoot you over a bit so it's easier for me to click on the vampire. So yeah, it's gonna take 17 radiant damage. And it's taking radiant damage. Oh, actually, roll again. It used the dodge action, so you have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yep. So you still hit, and still your turn. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep. Into the hallway here.
You can't both occupy that space because it's only 8 feet high.
Sorry, other hallway.
Sure. Cool. Then the dwarf is dead. The last one remaining is not going to regenerate. Is no longer... Well, it's no longer dodging, and then it's going to dodge again. Because it is terrified. And then it's going to attempt to save again. With its +3.
Yeah.
Finally did it. It sort of shakes off the fear and just like, I can do this. I can do this. And Falcon, you're up.
All right, I will. The only guy alive is this guy, right?
Yep.
What is that indication? Is that a ninja?
It's the dodge action. It's a flag.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, that was fear. What was fear?
Fear is the eye, because it's afraid of what it sees.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a shot at this guy.
Sure.
15 hit?
15 will hit, so that's 8 piercing damage.
Sneak attack, right?
Because you have disadvantage. Your friend is not within 5 feet. He's 25 feet away.
Okay.
This thing is literally on the ceiling, as in the corner, just like as far away as it can get.
Okay. Sure.
So you will do 8, and then Anton.
Firebolt.
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah,
27.
27 will hit. Oh, but 27 will also hit. So it's gonna take 15, and it is barely hanging on.
Move. Oh, lag. Okay, I'm moving over here.
Okay, Sammy's like here for reference. Mange.
All right, I'm angry, but I can't jump that high. So I'm just gonna get a running start. Drop the shatter spike. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then just like huck a javelin at this thing.
Sure. So a 26. How do you want to do this?
All right, so I get a running start with the javelin, and I'm like dead sprint, stop, throw it perfect form, and it just goes straight through the center of the vampire and pins it to the wall.
Yeah, and you now see this vampire just hanging down all four limbs in the head as it just pierced directly through the chest into the amber-coated wall. And you
And I
all...
have lost another javelin.
Yep. And you all look around... Well... Oh, wait, no, yeah. They don't have a head. Yeah, you look around, and it appears to be quiet. You have dispatched the vampires. What do you want to do?
I fly over to Crete and inspect / grieve.
Yeah, you see this was no trick. This was no illusion. This was the real deal. It's hard to believe, but it was him.
I dropped my knees and I'm grieving, very sad.
I'm going to come over and Skix is still very hurt, right? Like,
No,
sorry.
actually, Skix is pretty okay. It was the crab that was getting real fucked up.
Give any like damage to you?
Yeah, I'm at 39 out of 66. So actually, I'm
Can you do the thing that lets us see each other's HP or no? Was that a thing that's possible?
I think it was with some effort.
Not now then, sorry. Sorry.
Over, put my hand on Skix's shoulder, heal him for 10 off land hands, and say, I'm sorry, Skix. There was no other way. So you heal for 10 off land hands, and then I tell you that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I nod to Bane, but sort of haphazardly. I'm like not super paying attention to what Bane is saying.
I'm gonna leave you alone and probably touch the sarcophagus to hear what he has to say.
Too real. Okay.
As he's doing that, I mentioned that this room looks different from the others. Do be careful.
Yeah, I just want to talk with him / her / it.
So, what room are we in? We're on the lower floor, and so let me actually get the right sarcophagus, because there's a lot of them. This one would be... Here we are. West. So, you put your hand on, and it says, "Hello. Will you accept the dark gift of the vampire?" Wow.
Oh, and I pull my hand off and I turn to the group and I say, guys, this thing just offered me the gift of the vampire. I think I know what happened here.
All right.
But in
I
reality,
just fall down further on my knees. I'm just bawling at this point.
Bane says he knows what happened here, but in reality, he has no idea what happened here. He just felt like it felt like a significant thing that.
Falcon,
Bane just distracted, looking at the bite marks and getting concerned.
help me loot the bodies.
Yeah, I'm
Give
gonna.
me some space.
While he loots and Skix grieves, I'm gonna touch all the sarcophagi, Alex, to hear what they have to say.
Sure. So the southern one, you touch it, and you hear for a moment, I don't have any time to waste with someone as unintelligent as you. Be gone.
I'm offended, but realize he's probably right, and then I move to this one.
Okay, so y'all see him you just see Bane like shake his head, walk away, touches the eastern one, and you hear what's this one? Hello. Do you accept the gift of Zdoon, the corpse star? The power to raise the ancient dead?
No. I already have a party member that raises the dead. No, thank you. And I take my hand off.
Okay.
If anyone wants to learn how to raise the dead, they can just touch this sarcophagus. The one to the south told me I was too dumb, and the one to the left would let me become a vampire.
I start hovering over to the sarcophagus to the east.
Oh!
Okay.
Make sure you before Skix actually puts his hand on, I say make sure you have a conversation with them before you say yes, and then I move away.
Yeah, so you begin drawing towards this ray of hope, this dark sliver within the amber sarcophagus. You reach your talon out and put it on.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop me. Okay, I'm going for it then. I put my hand on the sarcophagus.
Do you accept my dark gift, the power of Zadoon, the corpse star, the power to raise the ancient dead?
Um, I say, wait, ancient dead or recent dead?
The powers are enough to affect both. Do you accept my gift?
I say, I want them to not be undead. They need to be
That is
living.
that is what this gift does. It restores the life. They will not be
Okay.
undead.
I accept.
Okay, I was gonna say something, but that's fine.
All right. So you make a charisma saving throw, I think. Yeah. Go ahead and make a blah blah blah. Okay. So yeah, you feel for a moment just everything goes black and cold and numb. And then you breathe and you open your eyes and you feel this almost a spark, almost a star, not in your hands, but almost unseen behind it, within it, a part of you, this power, this ability. You know you could bring someone back instantly. Not instantly, but with time. If you focus for an hour, you could bring someone back.
I fly over to Crete and I say, everyone guard me. And I start.
And
I
as
start.
Put up a tiny hut first.
when you look, you all look at Skix. Skix, what color are your feathers?
Greenish?
Yeah, so as in the few seconds it takes Skix to move over, you see all the green just fade to a gray, a darkish grayish black, and you almost take on this. You look at Skix's eyes, and Skix's eyes have always been a sight. You've always seen the pain behind her eyes, and she just looks like a corpse, like a walking corpse. And Bane, I don't know, do you flash on your check, I assume?
To check if I'm curious because I think you might be turning into an undead.
Yeah,
So,
and as you do, you sense that is not the case. It is just the appearance. So you now have the pretty much a corpse-like appearance, and you could easily be mistaken for undead, but Bane knows for a fact that you are not undead.
Interesting.
oh, Skix, are you sure this is really what you want? What if he's not the same?
I have to try.
Gix, put up a tiny hut so you won't be interrupted while you're doing this.
Can I do that? Can I Oh yeah, I guess it's a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put up the tiny hut first, which takes me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe the short rest is exactly what we need while Skix performs this. I ask that to the group more than saying that.
Yeah, at this point I walk over to Anton and I just show like all the vampire bites I have, and I'm like, what did we do last time we got these?
I don't remember. What did we do last time? Do I remember?
I don't know if y'all ever got bit by vampires. Y'all got bit by werewolves.
No, I got bit by a werewolf. Don't get bit by.
Well, I asked Anton
Offer
and
him a
Falcon,
flask of holy water.
what did you find in because they were looted in the room,
Yeah,
right?
Falcon and I were looting. Just
Yeah,
not
I asked them
not
about
what's his faces, but the other ones.
Yeah, they. Let me triple check. You find. Yeah, no, these vampires were all sort of wearing like kind of like rags. It looks like they must have been just given very basic clothing and didn't really have any weapons or anything interesting. There's a staircase leading up. You also note that all 6 of the areas where you see on the map crates there's like bits of scorched wood and then just a ton of dirt.
Okay. I get in the tiny hut and it is Skix. If he turns out to still be an undead vampire, I think you know what you have to do.
I nod.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hang out right in the corner so they have their space to talk and just watch him perform the ritual for an hour.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
bringing my
also don't want to be right next to it.
Go ahead, sorry, Christian.
No,
bringing my
I'm
dog.
just. I'm like over here. I don't really want to be close.
Short rests for everyone else.
I don't need one, but
I
sure.
keep bugging Anton on helping me
offered you
not
a flask
turn
of
into
holy
a
water.
vampire. And I take it. I'm like, do I drink this?
I don't know. Drink some. Pour some on the bites.
Yeah, pour someone make medicine check. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about vampire.
I say mage.
All right,
Don't
so
you?
I take.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
Alex, how much do we know about
Yeah,
vampires?
I think Bane can make a intelligence check.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This isn't check, bro.
This isn't what?
This isn't medicine.
No, it's your knowledge of what happens when you get bit by a vampire, which you probably read about, but I don't know if you remember.
Remember.
Yeah, you definitely remember reading it, and you're like, yeah. Page 46-ish had the thing. So if you get bitten by a no, that was werewolf. No, shoot.
Apply
So you,
directly to wounds. I just tell them to apply directly to wounds.
All right, so I take little splashes of holy water and start putting them on the bite.
I mean, it hurts a little because it's a recent wound, but no real impact or anything. It looks just like you got bit by some long canines, not like any like when y'all got bit by the werewolves, like that was a noticeable wound that was getting bad fast. This just seems like, yeah, you got bit. It's pretty bloody. You've been bit a lot before. So
All right, so I take the rest of the water and I'm like, hey, Falcon knows this stuff, and then I like leave the hut and go ask Falcon what to do.
Sorry, I asked Falcon what to do. What?
about the bite.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do I do with these bites? I put the water on them.
all right. Well, I'm looking at Bane, and I'm sort of concerned that you applied water to it. Can I medicine check him,
Because
Alex? See if I know
Yeah,
what
if
to
you're
do?
looking over the actual bite, you can definitely make a medicine check.
All right.
Yeah, with the natural 20, you look it over and it's pretty much indistinguishable from like a wolf bite, minus like the size of and shape of the fangs. You notice that it's just a regular bite. You'd probably want to bind it and just take care of it like any other wound. Mage is a
I
pretty tough guy.
diagnose.
So.
I don't think you need to worry about vampirism.
I say, okay, do I drink the rest of this? Do I give it back?
No.
Okay. All right.
In fact, I
Thank
think
you.
you shouldn't
And I-
have done anything with that.
Oh. I've had worse injuries. And then I duck back inside and return Anton's half-consumed vial of holy water.
All right, yeah, it's it tastes different than the water you've had of late, but it's fine. Yeah, and so Skix, you begin in the safety of the hut, focusing on this feeling, this cold, numb, dark energy. You have sort of moved Creet's head back to his body, and you sort of resting one hand on his head and one hand on his chest, and you're just focusing on this cold, numb, dark power. You can almost visualize a frigid star in a void, sort of almost pulsating. And as you focus and focus, time begins to stretch on and on. It could have been hours, it could have been days, it could have been weeks. And then finally, you're covered in sweat. Some of your feathers are even starting to fall off, and then you feel this burst of energy, and you see Creet's body sort of crumple away, and then suddenly you see a colored feather and another and another and another, and his body just begins to expand back in. He looks healthy. He looks alive. His head is connected to his body, fortunately, and he is asleep but breathing. He is alive and looks like his good old self. And then he sort of takes a deep breath and looks up and sees you, and he begins to smile for a moment and says, "Skix," and then like notices your appearance and starts to panic and looks around and looks terrified and is trying to like back away. What's going on?
I say, I can't believe that worked, and I just embrace Crete. I say, you were a vampire. I can't believe this.
I thought that was all a dream. Are you all right? You look. I don't want to say it, but you look terrible.
Yeah, I got beat up a little bit. It's okay.
All right. Wow. How was I? I died. I saw him. Didn't you chop off my head? I saw your blade coming right at me.
I wave a little bit. I'd say, I don't really know what happened. Skix might have some answers that well, and I give the conversation back to Skix.
Yeah, everyone else gains benefits of short rest. He says, "Well, I kind of like rubbing." He's also like just looks exhausted. Like he's been like awake for days, and he just says, "Well, it's what next?" Oh wow! And he just kind of like, it seems like he's just like kind of like processing a lot.
I thought I had a. Oh, I forget. But I look over to Bane and I say, "Wait, you can tell if he's you can sense undead, right? I thought I had.
I can, and I can do it for free 4 times a day. So
okay.
I do it, Alex. What pings outside of my dog?
So, I don't think your dog pings Fiend, I'm pretty sure. And then so you look over at Crete expecting something and you get nothing, and then you double check Skix to find that, yeah, she's fine.
Nice ones, Alex. Thank you.
She's in the clear.
I feel like that would have been better if it was Anton detecting, and like Anton would have been announcing that, but Bane's just like, you can never tell. Like you could have said we're both undead, and Bane would have been like, yeah, you're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I embrace Crete further, and I say we need to get out of here. It seems like you've been missing from the tribe for a few weeks now.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Do you recall anything about coming into the temple here?
Yeah, I do. He took us, the vampire. He took us back to his castle, and just everything he told me to do, I did. And the last thing he said was, "Go, take this, wait in one of the crates, and attack anyone who comes in." And I put my hand on this strange contraption. It teleported me, and it teleported all of us right over here. And he points over to here. And then I had this crate waiting for me, and I got in and I slept and waited.
Sorry, did he put his hand on the sarcophagus? Did he say anything about doing that?
No.
Okay.
Detect magic and what's in the room that isn't our crap.
You get
The sarcophagi, right?
Yeah, I guess all 3 sarcophagi give you that magic ping. I guess we didn't talk about that earlier, but yeah, they would definitely magic. Abjuration magic, and then you still get that same ping from here.
Skix, You still got a magic dispel left.
Oh, also one more ping.
I do.
Okay.
Barely at the edge of your
From the ceiling.
no, but like from the ceiling, yeah. Something on the other side of the ceiling is abjuration, and it's pretty much just a few feet in a circle around you, and you sort of take a few steps around, and you can sense that either the ceiling or right above the ceiling, it's a little hard to tell. There's just like this line of abjuration magic.
Could that be a portal elf? What's abjuration?
Abjuration is defense.
Okay.
Portals,
Conjuration is the
It's
portal,
like a trap.
which
Okay.
this thing in the center was previously.
yeah, and with your
And you
intelligence,
just described it as being teleportation. So
Yeah.
does this magic look like the same magic that was in the guard tower?
yes, and you are now 100% with your training in Arcana. You are certain now that you're almost like, oh, how is obviously these are both locations set for a certain teleportation device to target.
Okay, that's not good.
Do you share that with the group?
Oh yeah.
And
I'd say
I think I might have forgotten something. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I forgot. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Go on.
Alex.
okay. I am speaking to the group. I suggest that we return to my people to the hilltop, and I need to bring Crete back.
You.
Aren't we gonna look upstairs?
I can tell 6 weeks. I understand this is very important for you. If you would like to bring Crete back, you may, but I think we're going to push on forward. So come back to this room on your way back.
I say
Sounds like a good
okay.
idea. That sounds like a bad idea. Splitting up is a bad idea.
I'm not keen on.
I agree
coming
with
back.
Anton.
That's fine. I'm not keen on re-entering this temple if we leave.
Yeah, nor would I be. So I guess I'll attempt to push forward with Crete behind you, but possibly far behind.
He's also at like a hit point, by the way. He's
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's. Oh wait, hold on. Let me double check that. He is actually at. Oh no, he's at full hit points. But he
Hey,
does
describe
have
this magic as
this.
good.
What?
You describe that magic as being real good.
Yeah, but he is also still like exhausted, so he's got this technically.
We're fighting with him. I might be wrong.
Just technically.
Okay.
Just so like
Okay.
that is the and that's why he looks so tired, and like it coming back from the dead takes a toll on you.
Okay. I have a question that doesn't matter now, but would the cloak of displacement worked on the crab?
No.
Okay.
So I asked the group. I say we can go deliver Crete to people and leave, or push on forward. What do you
Why
think?
don't we just
Go
leave
look
those two
upstairs.
in the hut and go upstairs?
That would work as well.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
They have some catching up to do, says Falcon, the extremely people-savvy person.
I step outside, leaving Bane as the only one in the
Oh,
tent with
Six wants to bring Crete home to the tribe.
Let's let them
I mean-
stay in the hut for now. They're safe here.
Yeah, player wise, you do know also that the hut is here for 7 more hours, and you could run back into it.
Yeah. As long as Skik stays in here, the hut
That's a
will
good
stay
point.
here.
Yeah, I say I think that's a good idea. I think Crete and I could certainly use some rest. I mean, I assume I still sort of look like a corpse.
Yep.
And I feel exhausted from resurrecting Crete, so I'm gonna suggest that we take a rest in
And
here.
an interesting point of order, as you sort of think about how you're feeling, how tired you are, and you think about that numbness you felt and that star it felt, and you're trying to almost sense it within you, and you sense that power is now gone.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
One-time use.
All right, up we go.
Bane
Yep,
and Main
I'm
first.
gonna go
are
first.
Anton skeleton still guarding the crack?
The skeletons are in there. If something starts fucking making noise over there, Skik starts
Yep.
screaming. Blade.
All right, I'm sneaking up this staircase.
Oh yeah, wait. I ask Anton if he wants to, if the skeletons are able to guard.
Yeah, the guard skeletons. Let me move over here and reposition them
Sure.
slightly.
Like maybe one of them at the entrance to the tent and one of them outside of it or something.
You can see, but they're gonna be over here, so you can sort of see them. And if they start fucking attacking something and dying, you'll know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are they
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
signal?
Cool. So note your hit points because we're going to another screen.
All right. I'm
Can we
going up
just-
alone to
Can we
start.
stack up and get copied? Oh,
Well, you already have tokens on this screen, so I was just gonna grab those tokens.
yep,
Where's the
150
squad?
on the screen though.
All right, so here's yours. You got old skeletons on this screen.
Yeah.
And
A lot of
so
old dead skeletons.
let's move the squad. How
Once
do
again, the
I
first one up, put me first.
do this?
I have renewed my membership in the Never Gets Hit Club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
dude. I am the founder and president.
For the sake of the everyone getting to see, everyone is
Sure.
gonna be in here. But Falcon's technically the only one seeing this. So you sneak
Okay,
up the
Alex,
stairs.
I walk around this corner.
Make a step.
23 passive perception. What do I see?
Let me share some details about this room. Where are my notes? So this is upstairs now. This
And
is
I am
gonna be-
hammering detect magic all the way up.
Yeah, and it is a wild sight for you. Let me first describe the visuals. So the stone library has 20-foot high walls and a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in a hell. A black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that spirals down gently, down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the gray walls stand 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes. Embroidered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabras fill the southern half of the room. The detect magic is sensing on kind of like the room, the walls of the room itself. It seems as though this chamber is magical, and the you also would note that every single book is giving you a magic ping, and yep. Oh, and the lights. The lights are magic. So, what do you do?
Did I notice anything else, Alex?
I guess you'd also notice the slight with your high observation, you would notice that there is something interesting about this wall and this wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
walk
yelled.
back down.
Well, I'm not gonna yell.
Oh, I'm gonna walk back down the steps right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Skix, can I get that bag of holding from you?
Kick said, "Be right back." 5 minutes.
I hand over the bag of holding.
Let's go.
All right. Meantime, Alex, I am walking to here. I'm inspecting this wall. Should I perception check?
Nope, easy enough. With your observation skills, you notice the almost imperceptible seam in the wall, as there is a secret door there.
Okay. I'm gonna make a mental
Oh.
note of that. I'm gonna check here as well.
Same thing.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
I can pop those onto your layer.
Yep. So there are 2 secret doors here, team. Let's collect everything we want from here first with the bag of holding, and then maybe we should try one of the
Hold on. Let's be very careful with these books that are probably traps. What kind of magic?
Yeah, I forgot to check what type. Let me look real
Warding.
quick.
Evocation. Warding's bad, by the way.
So the room itself is abjuration, but here we go. Oh God, It's either this one or that one. Let me check one more thing real quick. It would be maybe this one.
Another question is, do I recognize what these are?
Books.
Okay.
I mean,
Which crap's in the bag right now?
what's in the bag?
I
Oh,
can see. Well, yeah.
We use a lot of the skellies, and I have my painting of fruit in there. I think that's really it.
I'm gonna say illusion magic.
Illusion magic.
And
There's
the
some
interesting thing is,
valuables in the bag of holding.
looking over some of the titles of the books, they're all blank. They're various different colors and stuff, but essentially they're all blank spines.
So all these books appear fake.
No, they just look like they don't have a from just looking at this, they look like real books. They just don't have titles on their spines.
Mange, can you do me a solid?
What's up?
Can you pick up one of these books for me?
I say these things are activated by touch.
Do it.
Know that.
Do it.
That
I
couple of
can pick it up.
Bane, I need you to nothing. Yeah, it's a book. You grab it. It's a book.
I open it and start reading it.
Yeah, and and you look for the words because you know how to read. There's usually words in books, and you can identify the words, but there's no words. They're just blank.
But
Anton,
it's a solid book.
Yep. And you sense that there is magic, illusion magic on that book.
Anton,
Love magic, Bane.
this is a magical book.
Yes. I'm thinking. Do I have any idea what these could be?
Make an Arcana check.
Can't roll high enough. There's no high enough for this check.
4 million.
Hey, not enough.
Oh, hold on. No, hold on. Just gotta look up one quick thing.
Worth saying, Alex?
You would know that there is a divination magic spell known as True Seeing that might be able to allow someone to see into these books, but otherwise you don't really know. Maybe there's some sort of magical password that you have to say, or like some sort of code that you have to do, or some kind of specific spell you have to cast on it. But it seems it's whatever it is, it's out of your knowledge base.
I'll pick some at random, toss them in the bag.
Pick
Sure.
my book, Alex, and I say, it is I. What was the name of the fox man? Nephiroth?
Your character doesn't remember. I don't think. I mean, make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
I don't remember the person.
But yeah, you can make an intelligence check. What'd you get?
A 2?
Yeah, Nephiloth.
Nephiloth, reveal yourself to me, and I open a page of the book.
Yeah, and it's a blank book page.
I down the stairs. Okay. We're done here.
Wait, you say you throw it down the stairs?
Well, I like, drop it over the railing.
Okay.
Like,
So like down here.
yeah.
And then
yeah,
it hits.
yeah.
It's totally gonna hit. The
Do you watch it like? Do you watch like hit the ground?
Yeah.
And as you do, you see it just as you make a perception check.
Oh no.
Just Bane or myself as well.
Just Bane.
Oh,
Yeah. It for a second you think something is weird is happening with the book. It's a little hard to see as it's falling, but when it hits the ground, it just like scatters into dust.
Guys, watch this. And I grab another book and I make them come to the railing.
Hold on. The books, I put like 2 books in the bag of holding, take them back out of the bag of holding. What happens?
They are. I don't know if that matters. Let me look at bag of holding. What's a bag of holding? Bag.
Space.
So what?
dimensional space.
Is it?
Is that right? I might be confusing it with old bag of holding.
No, it's just bigger than it should be. It's if you put it into an extra dimensional space created by a handy haversack, portable hole, or similar item, then I destroy both items. I guess
So, like, if you
technically
put the
you could
bag
put
of
a.
tricks in the bag of holding.
I guess you could put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, but you couldn't put a bag of holding in a handy haversack.
No, handy haversack and everything has bag of holding on the extra dimensional space item. They're all extra
Oh,
dimensional space.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, because this one specifically says bag of holding. Yeah, so interesting. But it's not like somewhere else. It's literally there with you. So yeah, no, it's there, and then you take it out, and it's there.
Put the books back on the shelves.
I say, guys, watch this, and I take one of the books you put back, and I say, watch what happens to the book, and I drop it over the side.
So watching, I guess anyone can make a perception check. Who's observing it?
I shall.
And
I'm not gonna make another just because.
okay, you can if you want. But yeah, Mange and Anton and Falcon, you all looking because you're watching carefully what's going on. Notice that when the book reaches kind of like 10ish feet down, it almost looks like the book just aged extremely quickly, and so it just when it hit the ground just kind of poofed into dust. It looks like it became
This place preserves the books, perhaps.
yeah, it's kind of what you're putting together. And then hearing that thought and Anton and seeing the abjuration magic, you're kind of pretty certain that these books are preserved only by the magic of this room.
And we can't read them without true eye or whatever.
Or there might be some other way to reveal what they have, but it's something well out of all y'all's knowledge.
I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna inform the group that I think we should try a secret door. I'm gonna walk up here.
Hitting my phone. Hold on. I'm assuming nothing interesting happened.
You noted that the books looked like they got very, very old, very, very quickly as they dropped. And Falcon made an observation that, oh, maybe it's the magic of the room preserving it. And yeah, with your abjuration magic, Ping, you're totally certain of that now.
I suggest everyone else steer clear of this door.
I'm gonna hide behind Bane.
That's including Bane. Back up a square.
Behind the square? What am I afraid of?
I'm opening this door.
Yeah, I'll ready a sword attack.
I'm gonna open the secret door. I'm gonna press on the scene.
Yeah, so you sort of you go to push, nothing happens, and so you kind of get your fingers in there, and pull it, and then kind of keep moving your hands, and you pull it out. To reveal, I'm just gonna stick you on the other side, a staircase heading down.
I let everyone know what I've seen.
Does this
Not going
appear
in.
to go to the backside of the statue?
Yeah, you're smart enough with your spatial awareness to know that yes, this would lead directly to the back of the statue.
Does that mean this other door goes near the creepy statue room?
You're thinking the creepy statue room is probably somewhere around this area.
Oh, I know what's behind here.
I don't know if we want to open this door.
I want to open the door.
Maybe-
I know what's behind.
Yeah.
Do you remember that he said there was a lich over here?
I gathered the group together for a little powwow, including my 2 dogs, one of which is missing because Alex is a 3-head.
There's 2 right there. Or you have 3 dogs right now.
Those are not my dogs. And I say, okay, Falcon has told me that the lich is probably on the other side of this door. What do we want to do now? How do we want to handle this? I looked at the group.
I'd rather not fight a lich. I'd rather. But the dude said he was crazy, right? Like maybe we could talk to him.
Does he understand common?
He's a lich. He
I
understands
think the only
everything.
thing we were told was that the Lich was in charge. I think. Player.
I'm willing to risk it. You know me, guys. I just want to make sure that we're all
All
okay
you
with this.
hide over here, and I'm gonna try the door.
I'm gonna stand here with my doggies, ready with a sword attack.
Sure.
It's a very uncharacteristic Falcon move to just go ahead and do something while we're talking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it without.
Learning
No,
from
no, no.
Bane.
Yeah. I think
I
he's
feel like because I am not taking. Okay, I'm opening it.
Sure. So you pull it out and see. I'm not just putting it in there for my sake of me, but dust
Sure.
and cobwebs fill this otherwise empty room.
Passive perception. Pick up any other secret doors.
Yep, right over here.
Okay. I'm gonna go back out. There's another. It's a small room. There's another secret door.
Okay, first door didn't kill us. Second door might kill us.
Anton, do you have a skeleton to spare?
This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Yeah, let's go. We don't need the skeleton. Last time we used a skeleton, it took us 8 hours to get into the fight.
Oh, I mean,
I am willing to be your skeleton, and I bow to the group if you want.
Also, if we get
Considering
in trouble, we can just close the door.
I should probably continue to open the doors.
What was
Closing the
that?
door worked last time.
True, worked on the ghost.
Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No?
You want to move?
Am I
me
opening,
in?
opening it? Anton doesn't get a vote because he's a coward.
yeah, I don't like this.
Okay, I'm in. I Falcon. I'm gonna let Falcon. Do you want me to open the next door?
No, I'm gonna open the door. I opened the door.
All right. So you open the door
Tiny room.
to see. Let me read the description of this room. This 15-foot-high room contains the trappings of royalty. Ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary. Everywhere you look are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of the decor is undone by the thick dust and cobwebs. Standing in the center of the room is a decrepit skeleton, clad in tattered robes. Red pinpoints of light burn in the skeleton's eye sockets. "Do I know you?" it asks.
Oh, sir. My name is Falcon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
"Falcon, a pleasure. I'm... Oh, I can't quite remember. I'm sorry, but it's a pleasure to meet you." Huh.
Can we provide you with some assistance, perhaps, in aiding your memories?
Oh, I guess maybe I have lost some memories. If that would be wonderful, of course. What brings you here?
Well, we just found ourselves here. We're sheltering from a storm, and we found ourselves exploring.
Hmm.
Are you
Exploring-
the owner of this building?
I don't know. What are you exploring?
Well,
He looks like
everything.
very confused. Well,
do you know your name, sir?
no.
That room right now, is it just Falcon?
It's just me. I don't know
why.
what it is here.
I just put you because I assume you can see past him.
yeah, because he was behind me.
I open the door and say, "1 second, sir. I'm gonna get my magic guy in here." And I go in and I say, "Anton, there's a magic looking man in here. Do something." And I motion
I walk,
Anton.
walk.
Hello. Do I know you?
No, you don't. Who are you?
I'm... Honestly, I'm sorry, but I seem to have forgotten.
Anything? I'm hitting this room to detect magic. What's going on?
You would get a sense that there is some magic over here. And you would also get a bit of magic on... I gotta look up a thing. What is this thing called? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, there's like a rotted sofa over here that has a book with a kind of a little bit of abjuration magic on it. It's got a what does it have? It had a description right there. Oh, it's got it's bronze covered book. It looks very nice. And then the magic in here is necromancy.
Here is in like not in the room.
Correct.
Necromancy magic not in the room.
Oh, I tell Anton what I heard. I say this man appears to have lost his memory or is having trouble remembering things. Do something.
Man, in quotes.
He is.
Do you mind if I pick up this book over here on the sofa?
And he looks confused, like he's about to like, oh, 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 that's my book. And he walks over, or he starts walking over. And I don't know if you try to interrupt him. All right, yeah, he picks it up and looks at it. He looks at the title, The Incants of Exenethar. Huh. He starts like perusing through the book. And he looks up and says, "Oh, can I help you?"
Would you mind if I that book?
No, I believe it's mine. I do remember that.
I'll return it to you after. I'm just
Mm,
curious.
no, I think this is important to me, but I can't remember why. Peering, give me a perception check as you're sort of like trying to get a peek. That is a spell book, and at a glance, there are some complicated runes in there. There are some high level spells on the page, on like two of the pages that you saw him flip past. So that is a very high level containing spellbook. Familiar, but seems so far.
What about this chair here? Is this yours as well?
What was the question?
What about this chair over here? Is this yours as well?
I believe this is. I think this is my. Yes, this is my room. Of course, this must be my
Put
room.
the book down back on the fucking sofa.
He's holding it now.
Damn.
So he's now kind of got tucked under his arm. He's walking around with it.
Skeleton, what is the last thing you remember? You appear to be having some memory issues.
You know, I think I've just been here so long, and maybe so little has happened that things sort of just blurred together, and I honestly don't remember why I'm here.
Only stay in this room, or have you ventured out?
I know I've been other places and done other things, but all I can really remember is being here.
I
How
looked at it because
strange.
I think this guy's memory is fried. I don't really know if we can get much out of him.
Falcon, look for more doors.
Do I pick up any passives?
Yeah, you got a door here and a door here, and I actually forgot one bit of magic. There is abjuration magic here.
Nice.
So none likely to get that one open, and the south one most likely leads to the statue, and we don't want to go that way.
Yeah, that checks out. And in fact, you, when you were in the Spectre room, sensed like a trap or door somewhere around this area. So maybe this door is literally takes you to the room Skix was in.
Do you mind if I take a look around? I ask him.
No, I don't mind. Tell me if you find anything. Please don't take anything. I think this is all mine, but
Of course not.
how
No.
strange.
What doors do you know of in this room of yours?
I didn't even know of that door. And at this point, like you realize, like you kind of have to like squeeze past the table to get into this room.
Gotcha.
So there's a good chance he just hasn't seen them in a while, or if ever.
Okay, Alex. I've noticed a door here, but I know you said that there's. Well, I wouldn't know there's abjuration on
Yeah.
it anyway. So
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna mention to everyone in the room. I believe there's a door here.
Oh, interesting. What do you think's behind it?
It seems to be warded with magic, and there appears to be some sort of necromancy on the other side.
Oh my. How interesting.
Do you mind trying the door? Shall I?
No, I don't mind.
Is he gonna go?
Oh, he doesn't mind you trying to open it.
Oh, okay.
Physical
Look to Anton.
changes.
Gonna try this, or do you want to do something first?
I mean, I can't do anything to the door. Have at it.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to open this door.
Sure. So can't for the life of me find these notes. There it is. There it is. Okay. So let me confirm. You sort of put your, so you try to push it, and you're like, okay, maybe it's not a push. And you try to pull it, and you're like, no, it's definitely not a pull. And then so you try to give it another push again. But yeah, you can't even seem to budge it.
This door might be magically locked. Do you think you have anything that could help with this?
No, I don't believe so. Maybe I no. Maybe I. The the doors have a password. No.
Password. Okay, that's something.
Just kind of looks about confused. Kind of like chomps his teeth a few times and just like sort of like hitting his bony fingers against his skeletal face and just kind of like thinking. Just looks
Do
confused
you
and
mind
pensive.
if we look around this room? We won't take anything. Just see if anything will jog your memory.
No,
Perhaps something you were right here.
that's quite
or
kind
here.
of you. Of course, look, you can look around. Thank you.
Right, Alex, 23. Hit me with that 23. What do I say?
Yeah, I mean, everything in here is just top of the line quality, but it is so ancient and covered in dust and cobwebs and sort of rotting furniture. When you take a closer look, that like this stuff could be hundreds of years old, and it could have been hundreds of years since someone like last touched it. Like for all you know, that dude has been standing there for
Sure.
years.
Okay. Anything on the step?
There is some dried up ink and some like what you realize are the remains of paper, but
Okay.
that's it, and some lit candelabras.
I'm not a very smart man, but this guy's memory is shot. I don't think he'll be. We might be missing part of the puzzle or something, but I don't think he's gonna be able to help us.
I mean, one. I should check something. Yeah, so I guess Skix, you. What level spells can you
Skix is not
cast?
here.
Oh, rip. Oh, rip.
So greater restoration is what I was thinking, but I don't know how that interacts. A, with the fact that he's a skeleton, and B, Skix is in here.
Is Greater Restoration? Do we have that?
I think there's also that spell Skix could cast to open the door, right?
Dispel magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
Tommy
is-
Tommy
spell
can
magic,
cast
yeah.
spell magic.
I'm not
I'm
keen
not
on opening. I'm not keen on spending my spell slot and opening this door. I say that politely. This guy claimed there was a password, so
This guy is. I don't know if I'm gonna get a confab with the group, but player. This guy is A, incredibly jacked, and B, does not seem.
I'm not gonna fuck around in this room. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Okay. Sir, do you mind accompanying us outside for a moment?
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's walk outside a second, lads. I got an idea.
No, I don't mind. Sure.
Back in
Stay,
one
no,
second.
no. You stay here. You stay here for a minute.
I'll say that.
Falcon and Anton both make persuasion checks. Want to see who is trusting more.
Oh, sure.
Are we both telling him to stay here?
Oh, did you change your mind, Falcon?
talk to him. I'll bring in my dogs and say, look at these pretty puppies, and see if he's like distracted and wants to play and pet them.
I mean,
All
when
three-
Anton was like, I didn't need him to come outside immediately.
Yeah, if you followed Anton's lead, then sure, he's gonna stay.
Yep. So
Oh.
Walk out into this other room for a second.
What interesting
Out
creatures.
of earshot.
What are their
I can't
names?
hear, hold on. Alright, plane's gone. I can hear again, sort of. Next room, where are you?
Yeah, I see.
So, we think he might have just been standing there,
For like 300 years,
Forever.
yes.
He's a wizard, in theory.
Mhm.
And wizards need to prepare their spells. He needs a spellbook.
Right.
Why don't we bring him with us? And he works for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested in. I think if we spend some time with him, even if he gets his memories back, he's not going to attack us immediately. He could be a very valuable ally.
I mean, he's a lich.
Yeah.
He's not an ally.
You can be an ally. He doesn't have to be our best friend, but he can have similar goals for us, as us.
Okay, so I know how liches work effectively as my character, right?
Make an Arcana. We didn't do a check on that before, did we? Make an Arcana check.
I don't know if we did or not.
It's a pretty rare magic. I think we, in our common knowledge, know a lot more.
I know the motivations of liches, not like how liches come to be.
Sure. I think any wizard worth their salt knows that you go delving in dark magics, you're going to become an evil lich one day. That's like a known thing, but like all you know that means is it's a way for wizards to become immortals. Like that's all you sort of know, and it's usually considered a dark or frowned upon magic, but like so is some of necromancy. So fuck those guys.
They also like seek knowledge and power, all the time. That's why they wanted the extra fucking time for.
Yeah.
Nothing
Once you've
polite
spent
to
your
us,
whole
though.
life getting knowledge,
He was
what's the
very
point of
polite, but
dying?
He's also very confused.
I don't think he would view us as obstacles to him getting what he wants.
He doesn't know what he wants.
Yeah, but how would we be an obstacle to getting what he wants? Unless he literally wants the destruction of us. He's certainly not Strahd aligned. It's been too long.
Hundreds of years? How long has Strahd been here? Maybe.
We could just go out in and ask him if the name Strahd means anything to him.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go back in. What do I see with the puppies?
Well, I guess we'll do some quick RP with Bane. As you all walked out the door, you heard him saying, "Oh, what interesting creatures! What are the names?"
Oh, that's Hellhound, and that's Hellhound.
Oh, I believe that might be the name of their form. I was curious if you'd given them monikers.
Yeah, that's Hellhound, and that's Hellhound.
Nice moniker.
Oh.
I like it.
I see. Well, and what is your name?
I am Bane, and I have a question for you, and I point to him.
Of course, Bane.
See these muscles? And I like kind of, I have 25 strength. And
Quite-
I'm like,
Quite impressive.
were you aware you have some pretty crazy things locked up in here?
I'm honestly not aware of much at all right now. I do think I may have lost my memory. You may have been onto something.
Ah, yes, I'm a very smart man off the side of my head.
Yes, See.
What is the last thing you remember before losing your memory? What is your oldest memory?
I remember spending time reading and learning and I guess I remember some snow and amber, but it's all so foggy and distant.
Okay. Not very helpful, and I'm assuming my group comes in.
Yeah, I'll come in.
Yeah, about this time.
Um. mm, Anton's just not coming back in, or what?
No, I'm in here. What about?
Oh my God, that is you. Sorry. The mange is here. Yeah. Will you come out with us for a moment?
Sure, why not?
So I'm gonna door. We're all coming out.
Come along, Hellhound and Hellhound.
I would love to, but I can't even get it all.
What?
We're good. We're good. We're good. They were in blackness, so it was hard for me to like find
Ah.
them.
Oh. Look at all these books.
I take
This
one book.
reminds me of
Like,
anything?
I was gonna take a book out and give it to him opened and say, "What do you see?"
Yeah, that's not good.
Looks like blank pages.
I close it and put it back and say, "Okay."
Do you know how to read these books?
Of course, you say the password, and for this one. And he looks a little frustrated.
Okay. There are passwords to everything. I'm saying this aloud. There are passwords to everything in here, and he doesn't know the passwords.
No,
So,
I do know. How troublesome.
Your name is Xanter, isn't it, though?
I feel as though it must be. This is my book, and it says Xanathar, so Xanathar must be me. Yes, that sounds right.
Unless you're not Xanter and that's not your book.
No, I think that's correct.
But if you were Xanathar, you'd remember.
This fucking reverse
I
psychology.
don't think your logic is certain. I mean, I'm not an expert at memory, but I do feel I remember some things. Just
Anyone here
frustrating.
remembered the Ugalot's name, like character intelligence? You can make us have a check if you want.
yeah, anyone who can roll above a 12 remembers the name of the person they. No, anyone who rolls above a 6 remembers the person they met a few hours ago, like 2 hours ago.
Not me.
He's just that dude I hate.
Ah.
So 2 knows.
Well, Bane, you already rolled your intelligence checks to remember earlier, so you don't remember. So it's just Anton who remembers the name.
That's about right.
I don't remember. Let me look it up.
The Ugalot, what his name was.
Yeah, so Nepheron.
my first in check, the one right above this, was for the Lich. Like, if I understand anything.
No,
No,
you did one.
talking
You did
about
one like a
before.
while ago. Remember when you were in the other room? Because you were trying to say like X person commands you to reveal your secrets.
Right, the name. Right.
Yeah. So we already canonically remember that you didn't remember.
Okay. Well,
Even because I realize this is going nowhere, and I'm straight up just gonna leave because this guy's not gonna remember anything. Thank you, Mr. Lich, and I'm gonna start going downstairs with my dogs.
Of course. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Already have, and I slap my muscles again.
Oh, was that? Was that a gift?
Turns around.
That's for me. I'm like, why? Yes, this was
Oh.
a gift. This temple,
Huh.
your temple.
Interesting. I remember. I think I got a gift, and so did that other fellow. What is his name again? Oh well. Well,
what's his
hope you
name?
find what you're looking for.
Oh shit.
Marovich, perhaps.
Oh, Strahd von Zarovich. Yes, he came. I remember that he came here and he got. Oh, he got his powers. The dark powers.
Because I say what? Because it spoke to me, and I say gift of the vampire.
Yes, he. That is what made this domain.
Is he a friend of yours?
I remember him being quite pleasant. I haven't spoken with him in quite some time, I think, but I remember. Yes, it is. The dark powers that granted his gift. They created this domain. They were born. The powers of this domain were born from this temple, and these entities feed on the evil that Strahd represents. Strahd is the darkness that sustains them. Strahd came from them, and they thrive through Strahd.
Do you remember anything about your gift?
I know I have one, but what is it? Interesting.
I tell the group.
Mange is like, is it the gift to just live a really, really long time?
Oh,
There was
perhaps.
one person that said I was really dumb and refused to speak to me. So,
But you told me just moments ago that you were quite intelligent.
I'm too smart, so people think I'm not smart.
He sort of looks you up and down and nods a bit.
Anyways, thank
Uh,
you. Start leaving.
Can I in check to see if I remember what Skix has talked to?
What?
What entity Skix talked to?
Say what he talked to?
I don't think he told anyone.
Okay.
But
just
Bane
the-
knows. Bane tried to talk to it first.
But Bane probably.
I'm trying to make it in check, but again, as player, I don't even remember what his name was.
I mean, that was an hour ago, so give me a DC 6, Tommy.
Alright.
No, no.
Doomed.
Hey, oh yeah, Skix tried talking to another one, and that's all I say. And I start going downstairs.
And Skix, you're thinking from the time you've spoken with this guy. What level spells can you cast?
5.
Yeah, so you know there's something in your purview as you like pray and have visions and dreams in the night that the greater restoration spell is one that could potentially help here. But you'd have to have prepared. You'd have to have the material components as well. But it's a long shot too.
I assume Skix was having a heart-to-heart with his boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do we?
That's true.
Hold on. If we have to use greater restoration, like, what do we think's wrong with him that requires that in the first place?
I don't.
Is that better,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, player, a little too meta. I'm afraid he'll just fucking kill us once he gets his memory back. So I'm just
100%.
I just want to leave.
Yeah. So I guess let's take it back to y'all are having this conversation. Skix, any interesting?
Skix is still downstairs,
Yeah.
homie.
We're jumping back to that. No, before, so y'all have just been like up here for 20, 25 minutes. So Skix, any conversing with Crete, or are you just pretty much napping?
Pretty much just napping. I mean, I'm assuming Crete really needs to sleep. And I look like the Crypt Keeper, so I need to rest as well.
Yeah, I think you kind of had some trepidation at first, and you're sort of like an arm's length apart, but over the course of the time, you sort of end up, embracing each other, and it's nice. It's a long, sought-after feeling that you haven't had in a very, very long time, but it's nice just be holding someone and be held by someone. But yeah, after that feels like like in eternity. It's wonderful. It's lovely. Before you hear the stomping down the steps of your armored friends and the scampering of the hounds.
Sound, Skix, do you recognize the sound of me marching downstairs?
How long has it been?
About half an hour.
Yeah, okay. Not even long enough for a short rest.
I stick my head in, hoping to not be interrupting anything very intimate. And I say, Skix, there's a very freaky lich upstairs, so we're just going to get the fuck out of here, I think.
There are
I give a
those
thumbs up.
witches as well, which perhaps we should kill before we leave.
What, sorry?
Witches.
Oh yeah, let's kill the witches.
I mean, we could talk to them first and then kill them. But...
Yeah, you
Downstairs,
haven't-
I'm going to.
You haven't investigated a handful of rooms, but you also know that this place is dangerous as fuck. So it's up to y'all.
Okay, we're all downstairs. We're not doing anything with that guy. He knew Strahd. He knows the name. We got important information from him. We got to kill Strahd in order to prevent these thingies from continuing to gain power.
Oh, and he said Strahd actually here. Because I touched the sarcophagus and it said gift of the vampire, and he said that Strahd was here and took a gift. So,
Before we go and kill the witches, should we ask the lich if it knows of the holy symbol that we're looking for. I
We
still
have
don't
that
know if
ready.
we found
have
that
it.
yet. That's the book. That's the book we found. All right.
It's the
that's fine.
the amulet you found.
Amulet.
Alright,
Alright.
If you check your notes, you should have access to the holy symbol of Ravenkind, and that is the thing you've got.
And Mange puts on like the tiny little reading glasses again. He's like, ah, yes, okay.
All right, so let's go talk to the witches.
Perhaps Falcon should sneak over to them. Also,
Well,
we're on
I
the
go-
wrong level currently.
Yeah, I mean, you just tell me where you want to go, and we can
Well,
move out. Are we going down?
downstairs, right? We
Yeah.
have to go downstairs.
Yeah, ground,
So
ground.
put y'all there.
Let's be careful moving the other direction, because crazy demon dude might, be crazy demon dude.
I don't
I'm
think
just
I'm gonna.
I'm walking to here.
Yeah,
This should. Oh,
Elle insisted that the door was closed while you were looking at treasure.
The door is closed. We closed the door before we started looting, because we're not idiots.
so I am going to go through this door
Sure,
stealthily. I will make a stealth check.
sure.
All right, that's really fucking awful. And then I walk out here. I'm not saying anything to anyone. I'm just walking. Anything happen?
Nope.
here with my doggies,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna exit.
I'm here, Alex. What do I see?
You see, as you look, the walls next to you, you spot some movement in this wall here. Oh, I thought I took care of that. And you see yourself reflected in the mirror, but you look terrified, and you're just like, just signaling, like waving your hands, like mouthing, like go, go, get out, go.
I would have informed him that those mirrors are there, by the way, so it's not like new to him.
Yes.
But you look down his chamber, and it's been a while, but this sounds like what you remember the description of. It actually looks symmetrical to the other side. So there's a door here, door here, door here, and a door here. And so we have many amber doors lead from this hall, and there's also up here some rubble from some sort of destruction.
No witches, right?
The witches were supposed to be here, but that was also 10 hours ago.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna pass back. Let the gang know that. Oh well, you're all here. Okay, looks clear. I'm gonna head for it again. Passive perception. Anything I pick up, Alex? Secret door.
No, you're looking around. You just notice the actual doors. You do notice. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Or is my group gonna come with me, or?
I'm gonna go talk to Nephroth. You guys go ahead and get out of my.
Why are you going to go talk to Neferoth?
Whatever, man.
You go ahead and get out of eyesight, and I'm gonna go talk to the demon.
Okay.
I turn to Bane
Technically,
and I'm
he's
like,
a.
no.
Homie.
Was he something in between the two?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Galak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Yugoloth.
He's an Oogala.
I can't see invisibility again, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, so you check down this hallway with your detect magic and your see invisibility. You sense that there is some magic in here. God, what would that even be? That would
Wait,
be.
are there doors?
Yeah, there's doors.
Doors.
There's a door and a door and
shit,
a
there's doors.
door and a door. The door is not magic, but there is something behind the door that is magic of the. Let's call it the conjuration variety. And when you get the shape, it's like a big, big, big people shape thing.
Okay, I'm not opening that door.
Golem, right?
I tell Falcon that door's bad. You want to try one of these other doors?
This one.
You said it was up here, right?
Hmm?
Or over here,
Magic's here.
Alex?
Yeah, so it's probably another golem.
Yeah, and there's a door up here, but
Door here. Door here.
there's 3 doors.
They're here. So while you're investigating those
we're
doors, what was?
probably gonna open it until Bane comes back, so you can probably just do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was switching to. Is what's that with Bane and Mage?
I'm actively trying to stop Bane from going and talking to Nepheron.
I let you all go first.
Mage didn't go.
Yeah, Mage. What's your passive perception? Or are you staying behind Bane?
I was letting them all go first so I could go talk to him.
Mine is 14.
All right, Bane. Give me just like a stealth check to just kind of like passively be like, yeah, nothing going on here. I'm following everyone. Like it's fine. Yeah. So Mange, you're like, okay, cool. Bane's right behind me, and you just sort of walk into the next chamber. All right, Bane. Oh, actually, no, yeah, it's fine. I don't think you'd have disadvantage because you're just trying to like be low key more than quiet.
I think
But-
you give him the day.
Quiet. That's what stealth is.
You're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, but that's for being quiet.
Yeah, I mean, what Alex is saying, like, if the rules as written is on stealth checks, he's using stealth not for that.
Also,
not making-
the noise of your armor would mean that Mange is aware of you.
No, it's fine. Like, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
fine.
more of like, if you're all walking in a line and someone takes a step off for a second, you're probably just gonna be like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm
but,
not sure
yeah.
if people would say whatever if Bane took a step off.
It's true.
but we can do it however you want to play
Yeah.
it. Like, I really.
It's be more interesting. So
Yeah, I
Bane,
think
what do you
the
got?
question is how long do we realize before he's gone?
It's probably gonna be about 12 seconds before you realize that Bane is not there. But Bane, in the meantime,
I'm gonna go to the opening
sure.
and say, "Hello, Mr. Demon Fox. Are you here?" It's your
Sure.
friend Bane. I come up and say I have some good news.
Yes. Did you find that thing you were looking for? I'd like to see it before you leave.
I don't even have that thing, but we found the Lich, so you were telling the truth. And he remembers nothing. Did you destroy his memory?
No, I hadn't seen him in a while. I was wondering why.
Can
Interesting.
you define what a while is?
Good.
Would you be willing to define what a while is?
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, good talk, Mr. Demon Fox. We're probably gonna leave now. So you cool with that? We're gonna leave.
I'd like to see that artifact. I'll let you go with it, of course. That would be, I think, a fair price. But I'd like to see that thing you were looking for.
Not up to me. I don't even have it.
All right. Well, make sure your friends let me see it before you go.
Okay. And then I go back downstairs and go over to the right.
Sure. Mange, you're sort of like, wait, what? Hold on. You turn around, you walk a few steps back to see Bane just clearing around the corner of the statue, heading back to you all.
What'd you lose, a hellhound or something?
No, I went to go talk to the Demon Fox guy.
Why in the world would you do that?
I don't know. I wanted to see if he knew anything.
Yeah, of course he knows something, but we got everything we could and we paid a steep price for it. He's not worth it. He's got nothing for us now.
I know. That's why I'm
Get
here
out
now.
of here.
That's why I'm here. I was only gone for 12
Alright.
seconds.
Don't lose any more gold. Not worth it.
I don't really
Let's
have
go,
much
go.
more. Yeah. I come back over and I tell the group, Falcon, that guy was very sketchy about the artifact. That's all he really wanted to talk about.
Why did you go talk to him?
I don't know.
We
honestly,
knew he was interested in it. Now he knows we have it.
He assumed we had it.
I don't think he would have.
I think we
Okay.
just need to get out of here as quickly as possible now, and
Yeah.
as quietly.
Cody, or I don't know what you're doing. Are you doing something?
Yeah, taking a long rest.
No, with
Attempting
your mic.
to.
Yours, Mike.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
Sorry.
What's your passive perception, Krishna?
Me, 23.
Cool beans.
I'm gonna
Okay.
head back over.
Oh shit! Wait, Alex is not 23. Is 25. I leveled up. I'm sorry.
25. Huh. Um, even with his natural 20, you can hear something over here.
See invisibility is running, by the way.
Yep. I mean, if you're looking around too, you see the form of that old wizard man, invisible here, watching you all.
And I facepalm.
Wait. Old Wizard Man, not Fox Wizard Man?
It is the old one. He takes the guise of a human. Come on out, Nephron. Or sorry,
No,
come
wait,
on
no,
out.
no. The Lich or
Yeah.
the Demon?
The
Lich.
fiend.
The fiend,
Fiend,
dude.
okay.
The Oogaloth, the guy that Tommy
Okay,
just
okay,
spoke
okay.
to.
Yeah.
Old Wizard Man has those two. Old
That's
wizard
true.
men
He's
have actually
that's
been
fair.
inspected.
The one with the spectacles and the beard.
All right, I don't yell out. I turn to Anton and say, "All right, that the
I
guy's
didn't say anything.
No, well, I look. I. None of us said anything.
One
I'm
of you-
looking at you,
Yeah. One of you heard something. One of you saw something.
and we look at each other because we're the two people in the party who are scared of shit.
Demon Man?
Demon
That-
man.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's go around this corner. Unless you want to talk to him.
Bane. No, I'm gonna go to Bane and say, I think your friend followed you out.
Yeah, he was really interested in seeing that artifact.
Well, I think he should go check out the treasure room then.
Yeah.
That's a
You
bad
hear
idea.
you hear a voice ring out. Yeah. If you can all see and hear me, maybe you aren't worth tussling with. But either way, if you could just show me that artifact for a minute, I'll give it back and let you go. No harm done.
Well, what's the? Let's talk price.
That's the price. I let you go with your lives.
Really now?
Mange laughs.
Can't help but notice someone's missing. Did something happen?
They kind of died a little.
A shame. But you got what you sought.
You're asking a lot of questions for someone who values information so highly.
Could you make yourself visible? This conversation is awkward otherwise.
I think I'm in a better position. I think you can see me quite fine based on your reactions
Can I-
earlier.
Where's his token, Alex, by the way?
Yes, I guess I should put up a token because you can see him. Did they not give me a
Awesome.
token for him? Where is he?
Personally, I was more concerned about the witches with the invisibility bullshit, but
Bonus.
that's not like that happened to us once before.
No, that never would happen. Nephron.
Don't remind me.
Okay, so what about... Ha, here we go. Yeah, he is chatting over here. He's invisible. But you all know that he's approximately there.
I think only Ellen Krishna do, right?
No, you hear him talking. He's having a
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
conversation with you.
What's your interest in the artifact? I don't believe we owe you anything.
You don't, but I could kill you all where you stand, so I figure you just let me see this thing, inspect it for a minute, and give it right back, and then you can go about your way.
What's your definition of see?
Just let me hold it and inspect it for a minute, and I'll give it right back.
No, that's not the same. Seeing and holding are not the same. No
Right.
deal.
Let me inspect it with my hands and my eyes for 1 minute, and I'll give it back to you and let you all go unharmed.
No, your original deal was see it and go unharmed. Holding it and inspecting it with your hands are clearly fetch a much higher price.
I'm gonna say.
What's a higher price than your lives?
I'll say, Mr. Demon Man,
Yeah.
there's a room just north of you with treasure worth thousands upon thousands of gold. Feel free to have all of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's all there. I don't want this thing. I just want to look at it. I don't know why this is such a hard deal for you all to make. I could just, new deal. Let me see it now or I kill you all.
I'm waiting for Anton to make a move because I can't even.
I'm waiting for you idiots to go.
All right, Mange starts approaching slowly, and is like, "Yeah, I've got it."
All right, roll for initiative as he begins casting a spell.
I'm counterspelling whatever spell it is. Actually, do I recognize the spell? Skix isn't here, by the way. Skix is in the other room.
Yeah, hold on, let
Yeah,
me
Skix
reset.
has no idea.
But Skix can hear because all the doors are open. It's only
Also,
a few
the
feet
fact
away,
that
so.
he just didn't believe me. Didn't even roll for
Yeah.
deception. Just didn't
I think he
believe
was
it,
fed up.
and decided to attack.
I mean, y'all are being dicks.
We followed us over here invisible and threatened to kill us.
Oh, he's
we were
a,
being dicks.
he's a dick
That's
too.
right.
It does nothing to do with it. Oh, I gotta push this button.
Did he reveal himself, or is he still invisible?
Oh no, he's hella invisible. So this is a prox. You all know he's about here-ish, or
I
here-ish.
know exactly where he is on the other
Yeah,
end.
because you can see him.
A fucking dash.
Since Anton doesn't get surprised, he can call out where.
Yeah, I think
Got it.
it's gonna be a surprise round. So only the Arcanoloth and Anton can act. Because you see him casting a spell which no one else sees. So you're not surprised. So I think you would go, he would go, and then everyone would go.
Sure. Also helps make up for the fact that he rolled a 3.
Yes. What is this music?
It's just gonna be like that scene in Shaun of the Dead
Oh, that one.
where they're at the Winchester just beating the zombies in the middle of a circle.
Yeah, I mean, assuming L can reveal him. Although I guess casting a spell will reveal him, so. Oh, he might be greater in Viz, so maybe not.
All right. So yeah, that's gonna be. Is everyone on the order?
Yes.
All right. So that's gonna be.
Oh, he rolled real bad.
That's gonna be Anton first. So you're counterspelling.
He's casting a spell, so I'm not counterspelling yet since he hasn't done anything yet,
Sure.
right?
Yeah,
Or
you're quick. You're
is he
quicker on the
casting a spell
draw.
now, or is he casting? KO?
He
What?
is about.
He has.
Mhm.
He has to
But kind of
cast a
spells
spell
its
on his-
reaction, right?
No, we went over this last time
Mhm.
with Ludmilla.
Yeah, this time I'm doing it a little more in your favor, where it's like you can see he took a step back, he's getting his hands ready into like a
Okay.
caster pose, so you're like, oh fuck, it's
So
going
he has
down.
not done a spell yet. Okay.
Correct. We'll
Okay.
say that. Yeah.
Um,
With how alert you are, you're someone even just stepping aggressively, you react to.
what do I do? Does this do? No, that's the other one. That's not. It's the Sleet Storm. I wish I had Sleet Storm. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Mhm.
and hit him in the face with a cone of cold.
Sure. DC 16 saving throw. So it's gonna be this many. Yep, dodged. So what's the effect?
It takes half damage.
Half damage. All right, so minus 17. Cool. All right. Yeah, you see him flinch at the ice and look at you frustrated. So then he's gonna.
Con saving throw.
Yep, that's correct. So that's good because it is concentration. So saving throw, saving throw, saving throws. What was half the damage or 10? So yep, he's good. And then so he is going to.
Again, casting a spell. Do I recognize it?
He actually doesn't cast a spell. he just he kind of snaps his finger, and then is gone. Um, make a perception check.
Only Anton?
Only Anton, because he's still invisible.
22.
Yeah, you see him in the statue, through the eye of the statue, invisible. So you all just saw Anton just blast a cone of cold out at the. There's this
And I
dude.
guess I yelled that he went in the statue.
All right, if you yelled, then Skix is on the order at 12. So
Yep.
Falcon, you're up.
Okay. One. These are 5 foots, right? Or 10 foots?
The big squares are 10 foots, so you are 5 foot sized.
Right. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
You're not leaving?
I'm sorry?
Not just running away?
Why would I run? Are we
Styx
gonna
is
kill him?
still in the damn thing over there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay out of line inside the statue and get to Skix.
Yeah. It's fine.
Is that not? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so my turn's done. I dash. Well... You can't take the dash action twice, right?
You can.
Oh, really? Okay. So that would give me another 40 movement?
Yep.
Okay. Trying to remember where exactly we are. Yeah, okay. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, actually, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Yep, I'm gonna go into this room behind the thing, yell to Skix what's going on, and attempt to hide.
What do you yell?
Yell to Skix. The Ugoloth is after the amulet. Mange has it. He's attacking us.
Cool. Anton.
Well, I never had it. I lied. I think.
No,
I think you
that's
still have
I
it.
know. I heard you say that to him though. So I'm
Okay,
running
okay.
to the thing. Yeah. I know I have it, Mange. Like I'm the one carrying it.
Make a deception check, Falcon.
Well, I'm not trying to. I'm yelling to Skix.
Right, but you're trying to deceive the Arcanoloth into thinking that you don't have it.
Sure.
You're telling a lie. I'll say with advantage because you've got this sort of ruse built in because you got help. So yeah, 18.
Yeah.
So who knows
Mange
what his
has it.
passive
And then I'm gonna
insight
try
is.
and hide here. Like I'm like taking up position here, but like hide in the treasure, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. And
14.
then
Oh, that's survival. Sorry. Oops.
26.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Anton.
Alright. I got questions as to what I saw.
Alex,
So we
I'm just
tell-
moving my token down so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Oh, never. Yeah. I want to see what my friends are doing.
So he can teleport without
Casting a
using line of
spell.
sight, is what I saw, effectively.
No, you saw him look back up towards it.
Oh, that makes this not as bad. Okay. He at least has glasses that see through through darkness, so it's either devil's sight or true sight. However, I can fuck both of those. So, I'm gonna step over here. And how big does this go? This is a 20-foot radius sphere. I guess it'll be over here-ish. God, that's big. That's a fog cloud. And I just drew a bunch of fucking extra... Well, he can't hit us. He can't see
Yeah,
us.
so you begin casting the spell Fog Cloud.
I begin casting the spell Fog Cloud out of line of sight of the statue, because it's centered on this square over here.
You didn't say you were there until I warned you about
Yeah,
it. So
fuck.
give me give me an intelligence check.
No,
Give me an intelligence check.
no, just counterspell me. I know
Alright,
it's coming.
he counterspells you.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Can you counterspell a spellcaster with the staff?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, he counterspells me.
One reaction which you take when you see a creature within 6 feet of you casting a spell. Yeah, so. Well, and that's like level 1 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's that.
Counterspell, a counterspell.
Yes.
I could counterspell his counterspell. Hold up. I do that.
You?
All right, do it. So you've been casting.
Counterspelling his counterspell.
You've been casting a spell, and you see the incantation. You hear him begin to mutter, and you're like, "Oh fuck, he's countering my spell!" And so you interrupt your own spell, drop the counter spell back on him, and you almost can like feel the arcane waves like hitting each other, and then the fog cloud lands.
That is not the Red Sox because I suck. And then I got 20 more feet of movement, and I'll finish.
And then link me fog cloud once you're done. Cool.
D&D Beyond, not D&D Beyond. Roll20 is lagging real hard for me. I don't know why.
And then that's your turn, right?
That is my turn.
Dogs.
15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
God, I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
I'm gonna have them stand here and prep bite for the first whatever this thing is that comes into vision.
Okay.
He's not in vision.
No, he knows. He thinks
Can
that
we,
because of your fog cloud, he might come out of the statue. Yeah,
Exactly. Unless he can like hover or some shit, I think he's either coming out the door or teleporting somewhere else.
No. He's invisible.
yeah, he's got greater invis going on.
We don't know what's greater invis. Alex, when he counterspelled, did he drop invisibility?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes me much less scared. I like being less scared.
Wait.
All right, so
Hold
I
on.
like the dogs thing.
May have lied
Is
to
it
you.
mage now?
What?
Eh.
I just
What?
I'm trying to figure out how exactly. Yep. Yeah. It drops. It drops.
Oh shit.
So that would be mange.
We should totally get this lich. And just have them fight it out. Be like, we're getting
Lich doesn't
attacked. You're our friend.
seem very strong.
I don't know. Just
I
gotta get
mean-
reading that spell book. Anyway, I guess I'm going.
I really don't want this guy to get his hands on that spell book. Let me put it that way.
That's a good plan.
I guess I'm going over here. Actually, nah, screw that. I'm going over here. I'm gonna assume I could just move that far. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah. I was gonna try and start breaking this statue.
It would probably take like at least an hour to really start to break it, but you can try. It's pretty. It's like a almost like a
40 feet
structure.
high.
Yeah.
Mage is probably dumb enough to try it once to at least scare him.
Sure.
But is he smart enough to look for weak points?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's,
Okay.
yeah. Give me a quick intelligence check. I like that. I like where your head's at.
All right, here we go. Wow.
Yeah, so you sort of look at it and you're like, I got this. And you're like judging the shape of it, and you think if you actually kind of leap up and hit maybe the midsection, maybe that, and based on like the staircase going up, maybe you could like, it's probably pretty thin there. It's just the robe and then the inside wall, as opposed to the outer area where the robe sort of sticks out. So if you hit in that middle section, maybe you could do something. So yeah, go ahead and roll and attack.
All right, going for that with Shatter Spike.
18 will hit. So auto crit. So add your extra damage.
D8, right? Or D10.
D10?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So a 6.
Wait, so do I maybe get another one because of brutal critical?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Unless
Yeah.
it says creature. Yeah. Let's just check brutal critical to make sure it doesn't say creature. Brute.
Features and traits.
That's interesting.
You can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack.
Sure. Yeah. All right.
All
So
right,
with that, you
25.
start. So you not. Yeah. That's enough to start cracking it. So yeah, you take like a big chunk out of the middle section and sort of you almost like made a window in there, and you see a crack leading around the outer edges, and it's made about halfway around both sides of the statue.
God.
All right, I'm swinging again.
All right. Roll it.
There
Oh
we go.
my.
All right. So crit. Roll some damage.
Oh my god. So 2d10, right? Holy shit, this is gonna be fun.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right. So
14
that's
and 18.
32.
It's 42?
32.
32.
So 32
math
plus
in public.
25 gets to 57. Yeah. So, mange, hound, make dexterity saving throws. Falcon make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
I'm not in there, remember?
Oh yeah. So mange and both hounds, go ahead and make dex saving throws. This dude's gonna make one with disadvantage. Oh
Do I
god.
technically get advantage?
Yeah. Do you have danger sense?
Threats you can see, yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm in danger.
Built for this one moment.
Oh my god, man.
Oh, the hounds.
Yeah,
18.
doggos.
Okay. So, we're gonna say hound leaps back and then sort of leaps back on the rubble. Hound leaps back, leaps on the rubble, and you're all sort of like, dodge out of the way. This dude, gets like crumpled by some of the rubble, and is now, we're gonna say, in melee range of our good friend. Well, he crumbled down. We'll see what direction he goes. We'll roll a D9. So it'll be 1, 2,
Which
3,
way's the
4,
big
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
3 o'clock? No, it's
If he goes one step east, the dogs are gonna
So
chomp
1,
him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's gonna go. He falls south, into that part of the rubble, and we're gonna say he takes. Well, there's the height, and there's the rubble. So I'd say 2d6 and 2d8. So let's say
I
2.
stopped concentrating on the fog cloud as well, by the way.
Okay.
Now the mange annihilates the statue.
Mange, this was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I just want you to know.
All right. So we're gonna say he takes a 17 damage, and he is knocked prone.
And mange still has movement left? Or no?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let me go back to where I was. It was here. So I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I still have movement left.
All right.
So
It's all difficult. Let me draw the difficult terrain. So this area. Oh, that's not how you draw shapes. Map and background. Draw shape. So, oh god. Don't
It's
do
gonna
this to
be
me,
like
game.
that 20 by 20, like off center, right? Here,
Oh.
I'll draw it.
We'll say it's more like this
This
area.
is what I was thinking. Okay, sure. You want to make it that big? Okay.
Yeah, sort of crumbled out, but a lot of it went to the right.
Got it.
All right. What are we doing, Minch?
and then I guess with my last bit of movement, if difficult terrain is double movement, right?
Yes.
So I'll just back away so we're not all on top of each other. That'll end my turn.
Cool. Then Skix, you heard shouts for your name, and you heard then Shatter Spike hitting against something twice, and then just crumbling of stone.
All right. I poke my head at it. Can I poke my head out of the tiny hut without leaving it?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like I can see directly through from poking my head out to out here.
We don't know if
I'm gonna
this door should be
say
open.
you probably can. Well, Well, yeah, I guess if you're standing
You ran in there,
here,
right, Falcon?
there's like
Oh,
a
I did run in there. Yeah, this door's open.
there's a slight sliver to here. Like you can just barely see that chamber. So like maybe you see Anton walking by for a moment. That's about it.
Awesome. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon right here.
Okay. So go ahead and draw that. Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm backing out, backing up, back into the hut.
Oh wait, I gotta look at the hut. You might not be able to do that.
No, if he has to step outside to do it.
Yeah, he could have just dissolved the hut.
Because I think spells can't go out of the hut.
No, but if he's dropping the hut anyway, we can just say he dropped left.
Well, it's
No,
that's,
I didn't want to drop the hut.
Okay,
so
then
that's-
you
Right.
then your spell fizzled.
well, I'm not gonna say it fizzle. I'd say you understand the magic of your spell. So it's gonna be creatures and objects. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. So yeah, so we'll say you can't like poke your head out and cast a spell, unless your whole form leaves the thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not doing that. I'm just chilling in the hut.
Okay.
I do poke my head out, and I'm like, motherfucker, and then I just go back in.
Okay. Bane.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sure.
And I'm going to attempt to cast command on him.
Okay.
So he has got wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. He rolled a 22.
So nothing happens.
Yep. How many more spell slots do you have?
0 first, 0 seconds, and 2/3.
Cool.
And I pass. Wait, can I upcast with weapon? No. Okay, I pass my turn.
All right. He's gonna stand up. He looks annoyed. He never made a con saving throw against the damage he took when he fell.
Why would he be making a con saving throw?
Or did you break his invisibility earlier?
You said it broke it.
You said he broke when he
When he
counterspelled.
cast the counter spell. Yep, that's correct. That's correct. He is technically sure. So he spent 15 feet of movement to stand, and then he's gonna fly 15 feet in the air, and then he is going to, he's gonna fly 15 feet in the air, and then he is going to look down at Mange, who he's the angriest at, and begin casting a spell.
Do I recognize the spell?
Nope.
I'm going to counter spell it at 4th level.
At 4th level, you're gonna have to roll to counter this 7th level spell.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
It is the difference between the two plus 10 versus my spell casting ability, right?
I think you have to just roll int. Make an
It's int
ability
plus
check using your
proficiency.
spell casting ability. Yeah,
Oh, whoa,
no.
It's just int.
Yeah, so just int, and it's so DC 10 plus 7. So you have to reach a 17 on an int check.
What the fuck?
It's 10 plus 7. No, because I counterspelled at 4th level, right? Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't help that way. It's just if you. So it says you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower. Oh, okay. When you cast a spell using a spell of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used.
Alright, so I'm just going to have to get a 17.
Yeah, so it's like if you invest higher, you're taking a chance of breaking, and you counter it. So with an expert level of casting, you counter his Finger of Death spell, which, if we were in an alternate timeline, would have done, oh, I don't know, 67 necrotic damage to Mange. So good on ya. And that's his turn. And you hear him mutter something under his breath.
All right. I'm walking to this doorway. Does he see me? I had a 26 on my stealth.
A 26. His passive perception is not high enough to perceive you.
Okay,
was
I'm just gonna
panic.
move up so I can see. I'm not actually there. I'm taking a shot at this guy.
Oh, I made a mistake earlier. Sure, go for it.
Actually, could you remove these doors again for our convenience?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Don't delete me.
I gotta fix something with this thing.
Wow, that is the worst sneak attack I've ever seen.
Okay, we're gonna do
This campaign off your rolls on it.
the what?
I'm sorry?
Lowest sneak attack I've seen this whole campaign, I think.
Yeah, it's insane. It's fucking 5d6. I got a 10.
So, yeah, 23 hits, and that's gonna be 20 magical piercing damage.
Yep.
So that's all 20. Okay. He's still looking okay, but he's starting to take some hits.
Fine. And then I'm going to walk back behind here and attempt to hide in the treasure again.
Okay. Make a stealth check. And then
All right.
Anton, you are up.
I have no way to knock him down. This is unfortunate.
Well, you just counterspelled Finger of Death, so I'm pretty happy.
Look. All right.
Yep.
Ganondorf hovering before the last battle. Like, he hovered.
Yeah.
You know?
Just throwing light
He's
balls.
a fucking fox.
Once I look at my spell slots again, I gotta remove a 4th level.
Mage, are we
spell
getting
slot.
another jump out of you again? Fucking heroic.
I mean, he let me do it at the winery, so maybe. 15 feet's pretty high though.
You're gonna
That's
like
like really high.
climb the rubble and like leap strike him.
Javelins, you could just hurl.
I'm gonna magic missile his ass at 2nd level.
Sure.
And instead, I'm gonna type a bunch of tildes into the search bar because I suck.
Nice one.
4, 8, 16.
Very nice.
Yeah, so he's gonna take 16 damage.
Move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm open up my fucking token edit again. Accidentally. And I'm gonna... Wait, that's through... I'm gonna reload roll 20 after I move.
Okay.
That's 30, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, reloading roll 20. This is just getting ridiculous.
All right. And then dogs.
How far off the top of the rubble is he?
15.
Yeah, pretty much just about 15 feet. Yeah.
Dogs to the tippy tip and do the 15-foot comb breath.
All out.
All right.
We get some pack tactics up in here.
Yeah, it's not gonna fly. You need to make two. You need to make 2 DC 12 saves, Alex.
Dex.
Dex. DC 12 saves, and that's gonna be you take half.
11 and 12.
You fail this one, so you're taking full,
Okay, so he takes 10 fire damage,
and then you take 5.
and then
Oh, wait,
so he
no.
takes 2 fire damage.
Oh, yes, he has fire resistance. Okay.
Whoa, hang on. Why would the right, sorry, double reduce. Sure, got it.
Oh, it's 13. damage
12
total.
total.
And they're gonna growl menacingly.
All right.
And that's
All right.
And they're
Mange.
like here, I guess.
Yes.
But
Okay, so Mange is pretty tall. You get a 5-foot reach. Could I theoretically do like a run and jump? Or if I were to use like my dash action, if I were to kind of dash up and over this rubble, and then just like gore this fox. with my
I
horns.
don't know if the dash would help you, but you can try. Oh, getting with your horns would be almost impossible. Reaching him with your blade would also be pretty damn tough.
If he was flying and then got grappled by a thing, it'd be his carry weight that determines whether or not he comes back down, right?
This is an interesting question.
I don't remember how flying works. It depends. Probably.
Let me go look at the flight spell. Flight spell?
Sure. It also depends like what gives you your flight. So yeah,
So if I, like,
I'm gonna say
land
you can
jump, does he
try
turn
with your
into a
sword. It's
grenade?
gonna be very, very difficult because you're gonna have to roll an ability check, and then you're gonna have to roll an attack with disadvantage.
Okay,
Unless you go reckless, then you can make it neutral.
that's how you go reckless. Okay.
Got it reckless.
1 second. Oh, I guess I do have a hand axe.
Yeah, the spell fly only changes your movement speed to being flight, so you
Gotcha.
would still have to deal with your carry weight.
Does Finger of Death have a save, Alex?
Probably.
I don't remember. I remember looking at that spell because I was thinking the zombie armory.
It was gonna do 60 damage, Alex.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
it's
it's up there.
I think it's an attack roll. No, they'd make a con save, so
Okay.
pretty good choice for y'all, or half as much on a successful one.
All right, you know, screw it. I'm thinking about it too much. This character's a barbarian, so
Yeah.
gonna run and jump.
Sure. So make an athletics check. That's gonna be a DC 16. Yep, you got it.
Okay.
And then attack with neutral if you're recklessing.
Just regular.
Sure. Okay.
23.
23 will hit. So he's gonna take 12 damage. Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt.
I'm guessing there's no way to take action on that second attack.
I was gonna say you can't attack again, right?
Nah. Uh, he will.
I can't hammering horns either.
He's
Okay,
gonna claw
I-
you as you leave his reach.
Okay, so I'd be landing like on the other side here.
Yeah,
Here
I think that
somewhere.
makes the most sense. I think we'll say, or we probably land like make an acrobatics check, because this is quite a leap. No, I mean it's part of the athletics. You're good. You're good. You can like land here.
Okay, that's good because I used up my good rolls on the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
good.
does a 16 hit your AC?
Yes.
Take 7 slashing damage.
All right.
Can you make a con save for me?
Yes. Stand by. Where's the little? Oh, there we go. Con save.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Take 5 poison damage. And that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Skix.
All right, so since I heard Falcon yell what was going on, I've heard a lot of crashing noises out there.
Yep.
I've been really thinking about what to do, and I say, yeah, you know what, screw it. I drop the tiny hut,
Mhm.
fly 50 feet, which I think is to here.
Okay.
That gives me line of sight.
Yep.
I'm gonna third level guiding bolt this asshole.
Wait, is that 50 feet?
It's I think you might have been measured. Let's just
Yeah, I
check.
think you were doing them as.
That's 50 feet. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah,
Oh
very
shit.
Yep.
That's a long way.
And then so you begin casting the guiding bolt spell. He can see.
He can't counterspell.
Why?
He opt attacked.
That's true. Yeah.
This is your action.
No.
Yep.
No.
So roll it.
Look. I thought a lot about
I
counterspell.
I thought about not doing the option attack in case he wanted the counter spell, and I was like, no, he doesn't really. He's not really worried.
Okay, well, Skix just pogged on this guy.
Yeah, and the number of damage that you rolled happens to be the number of hit points that he has. So how do you want to do this?
All right, so I fly over, and I'm just like, fuck this fiend. This guy was being a douche before. And I just
the entire combat comes and takes the killing blow.
Dirty chaos.
I place my hands together and then I just blast this mystical dim light directly at this guy, and it blows his head up.
Yeah, and you see as this radiant energy hits this fiend, it just sort of starts to, like, almost shake and vibrate and glow, and then just pops off, and you now see the glasses scatter to the side and the robe fall as the form of the creature is no more. And there's also some pouches and other items fall to the ground that he was holding.
You were scared of this guy?
I run over and give Anton the biggest hug of my life and say I've never been more happy that
I
you
was
were
saying,
here.
he tried to Finger of Death Bane for a very large number.
Yeah.
To
He
main.
changed that one.
Main. He's trying to
No, I go to give Anton the biggest hug.
First, I'll take the hug. I'm not particularly happy about it. I probably took damage. And I'm gonna hit everything over here with Detect Magic and tell nobody to touch anything currently.
Yep. I'm just gonna walk over to Mange over here and give him a smack on the back, be like, holy fuck, dude, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
I'm gonna go back into this room, make sure Crete is okay, and then begin casting Tiny Hut again.
What do I what do I get off of the Detect Magic? And immediately after getting Detect Magic and pinging all the things, I'm casting See Invisibility again.
Sure. Wait, see invisibility like concentration or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was worried about him being invisible while he was, you know,
Yeah.
in the thing. But that was
So
not a problem because Bane manged that one.
I think
Okay.
his
Oh no, See Invisibility isn't concentration. Jesus Christ.
yeah,
I'm
because
an idiot.
I thought you made a big deal about it last time. So yeah, his robe is magical, and he's got 2 magical scrolls which you gave him earlier.
We got our shit back and an Electrum, something.
Yeah, you have. I wrote Scroll of Entangle, Scroll of Malsero, 2 things of art, 200 gold. But the art pieces were in the statue that got destroyed.
Right.
So you can get back the 200 gold. If you can figure out what
the
those
glasses.
the glasses
glasses
are they have a /roll d20 on a 17 or higher. They're fine. They're not fine. So they're kind of busted up against the wall. They're small gold spectacles. One of them has a pink crystal lens that's cracked, and the other one's shattered. It would have been a nice fancy pair of spectacles, but they're now just ruined.
Oh, it wasn't a magic item.
But the robe is magic, and the things y'all gave him are magic. Upon further inspection, looking over the robe, I know you with your paranoia wouldn't want to be touching it, but you notice it's got several patches on it. You see a picture of a horse, a ladder, a dog. So you can make an Arcana check if you want to try to guesstimate what that is.
I do not think that is high.
With the 16, you've heard of, because I think this is not a very rare item. Yeah, it's actually an uncommon item. So you would have heard of this. This looks to be, you don't remember the name of it, but you know there's robes where you can rip the patches off to like summon some sort of thing. And you're thinking this might be one of those potentially.
More minions.
I'm gonna order my skeletons to proceed digging through this rubble for our art pieces.
Sure. Somebody tell me what those art pieces were.
An Electrum worth something, and something.
I think I gave you an Electrum flute worth 200.
Yeah, the flute.
Oh, this shit has to fucking survive. Oh
It
no.
was the Electrum flute that was worth 250.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what the other one was.
It's probably not going to survive. The flute is pretty fucked. You find it, but it's busted. And the other thing I think was it maybe the incense thing? The censure?
No, we didn't give him the sensor.
What was the other thing you gave him?
I remember there were 3 things originally in my bag of holding.
Yeah.
And we gave him 2, but I still have the sensor.
Okay.
We gave to the Baron.
To make my life easier, the flute is fine. The other thing is busted beyond all repair.
Okay,
So because I did roll a
yes.
19, so the flute you've recovered, but the scrolls you've recovered, and the pouch of 200 gold you've recovered, and this rope.
He didn't have any additional gold.
Beyond what you gave him, no, I wasn't holding any on him.
Okay.
I mean, he had a room full of money nearby.
I tell Anton to take the scrolls since they would suit him better.
I mean, I can't use one of them, and the other one is Acid Arrow. I'll take them though.
Yeah, Acid Arrow is great for you.
Yeah, Entangle and Acid Arrow.
No one in the party can cast Tangle, right?
What about the robe, homie?
The robe I don't care about. I tell you what it is.
Want to pull off patches and summon a horse?
I feel like Falcon would enjoy this robe more than anyone else, personally.
Wear a dress. I'm a
Oh,
ranger.
it's a robe. I was thinking cloak.
No, robe.
Alright, I'll take it and put it in the bag of holding.
Cool.
I'll have one of my skeletons pick it up and put it in the bag of holding just in case, but yeah.
All right. Yep.
Skeleton doesn't explode or
Skeleton
anything, right?
places it. Nope. Seems fine. If it's cursed, then oh well.
So we got
What
the
should I
food
add to the
bag.
bag of? I'll just add the description.
Yeah, I have it on me, but yeah.
Cool.
Robe of something something.
Call it. You're gonna identify it eventually, I assume.
Yes.
All right. It's a robe of useful items. So here is what it can do, typically. But this one only has certain patches left. It's got 8 patches left, which are these. So if you'd like to note this down, it has bag of 100 gold, iron door, wooden ladder, riding horse, pit, rowboat, spell scroll, and mastiffs.
Oh
Shit.
my god, I'm getting dogs and a horse.
Yep. So the pit is a cube 10 feet on a side, which you can place on the ground within 10 feet of you. So you already summon a pit. The door, up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet high, barred on one side of your choice, which you can place in an opening you can reach. It conforms to fill the opening, attaching and hinging itself. And then the ladder is just 20-foot long, 24-foot long ladder. The riding horse is the riding horse. The spell scroll is the spell Moonbeam. And the mastiffs, you get to summon 2 mastiffs when you use it. And the rowboat is a rowboat.
I love this fucking item. Never mind. I'm keeping
Yeah,
it. It's mine.
This is like very you.
It's fantastic.
When I heard the door description, I was like, "Elsa will take this shit." Like, they don't put the door anywhere.
So I don't know if it doesn't require attunement, but it's an action to detach one of the patches. It becomes non-magical when you use the last patch. It's cool. It's a really cool item.
Yep.
There's a window one which you didn't get, but 2 feet by 4 feet up to 2 feet deep, which you can place on a vertical surface you can reach. Oh, the rowboat's 12 feet long, by the way.
Potions of healing, that would have been handy.
Yeah. So it is getting pretty late.
Yeah.
I think we should start wrapping up here. Any last minute things your characters want to do or want to discuss as players?
Casting a hut here. Let's just all go.
We can go to the hut. It is next to a teleportation circle. I'm assuming it's a teleportation circle at least.
It doesn't seem
we
to
wanna
be a
try
teleportation
spelling that?
circle. Like, it doesn't seem like one you could teleport to and from. But it seems to be a almost like a landing point for some sort of teleportation device.
It's fine. I cast the spell magic.
And you can ask you cast spell magic.
I'm trying to spell it. Yeah.
All right. You do so, and then when I assume when detect magic goes up again, you find that it is still giving a faint magical essence. It
But
seems
less than before.
it's just it seems like this is just a
Excellent point. It's not magical here.
correct. So it seems like there's no way to dispel it here. You'd have to break
What
it.
if we cover
there.
in rubble?
You're unsure. You don't know if someone would get shunted to the top, or if they would get shunted inside and take a bunch of force damage and then come out.
What if we destroy the floor?
You don't know if they would then be in the air, or if they would like spawning in Minecraft when someone tries to take out the spawn floor,
What
or
we
if they
destroy
would.
the floor, dig 50 feet down and fill it with punji spikes.
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
All right, we'll go to the tiny hut though. To the tiny hut.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, are we short resting, long resting?
I'm actually not resting at all. I'm keeping watch. Everyone else can long rest in the hut.
I am fully spent on spells, but
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
Bane,
realistic-
on mage. Bane is paranoid now about his.
We're not long rest in the temple. I do want a long rest very soon
You
because
just
I'm
stay up
actually.
here.
I mean, it's in the temple or it's outside in the fucking woods or on the road in the snow.
Pretty sure you're gonna have to do your check no matter where you long rest to.
Also, point of order with the hut, which we learned is all the targets have to be in the hut, and then they can come and go freely.
Well, yeah, but this didn't take us 10 minutes. We're gonna get here before he gets done. She gets done.
Oh, but also you can only have 9 targets in there, so you gotta decide falcon or a skeleton.
Nope, skeletons are out. Goodbye, skeletons. They can stand out here. and
One of them
flex
can come in, but not all
Nope, I
if you're
hate
getting
them both.
falcon.
They can go stand there.
So yeah, it's gonna be, you said short rest or long rest?
It's either we take a long rest here, or we take a long rest 4 hours from now in the game, and like, you just take it here, right?
Take it here, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I vote we take it here and then loot the treasure room
I'm
afterwards.
not resting. I'm just watching the.
You're gonna stay for 8 hours?
Yeah, we do have a chariot to get out.
We do have the chariot. We have horses though. We have 3
Yeah,
horses now.
The exhaustion or
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, you would get exhaustion if you try to just stay up through the whole night.
Bane, are you long resting?
I'm tapped on spell slots. Oh yes.
Okay, I'll just short rest and then I'll be up for the rest of the time. Will that give me exhaustion?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'll have exhaustion right away, but like part way through the day, yeah, you'd pick up exhaustion. It's not like martial classes can just not sleep.
I mean, you could take the gift of the vampire and you won't have to worry about it.
Maybe I'll do that while everyone else is sleeping. I'll just take a long rest. It's fine.
One of my skeletons, if roll 20 allows me to move it, maybe, and over here, and they are going to attack anything that isn't us or the lich. We're not going to attack the lich on site either.
Sure.
And they are not particularly smart, but I think they're smart enough to figure that out.
That's fair. Cool.
They make
Then
noise while they do it.
other things we want to wrap up with for today.
Yeah, when is the next time we're gonna play? Because Aaron can't do, or Cody, one of them said they can't do Saturday.
I think Aaron, you said you can't do Saturday, right?
Yeah, most likely not.
Okay.
I guess I wouldn't know until Friday, probably.
Alec, do you have your usual session on Sunday?
I do, but we could do what we did that one time where we had like a sort of a shorter Sunday morning session. So we could do like a 3-hour, 3.5-hour
Like 11
session.
kind of thing, Eastern.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Pretty good for people? Aaron?
Yeah, that would work. So, either way, I can give you guys the update Friday. But if it's too late, if it's too late for that sort of information, then we can just plan on Sunday.
I personally, I'm totally fine with pivoting to Saturday. Like, I don't have anything going on Saturday, so, but I understand other people might. So, what do we think about that potential pivot on Friday to Saturday, or would we just want to?
I'm fine with that. I'm open.
Yeah, I mean, I have everybody's phone numbers too, so we can like text around and figure it out. So like, I would say everyone, if you get an opportunity to do something on your Saturday, go plan it. I'll do the same. But let's all lock in for Sunday at least for now, and then if Aaron tells us, hey, we can switch, let's just all quickly try to contact each other and see what everyone wants to do. Sound good?
Sunday
Sounds
when
good.
specifically?
It would be 11 to noon Eastern. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it would be the 20th. I'll put it in the thing.
Right, so to noon or like 11 to 12:30 Eastern on Sunday, and if Aaron is able to do Saturday, we'll switch to Saturday.
Yeah. So if everyone thinks they can pivot, but if Aaron sort of comes up on Friday and says, "Hey, I can do Saturday," if everyone can pivot to Saturday, I would definitely prefer that because we usually get longer sessions on Saturday.
Yeah, same.
But let's just kind of go with that.
Cool.
then.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
You guys.
Thanks for the game, y'all.
Cool. Yeah.
See
I can't
y'all.
believe the glasses weren't magical. God damn it.
You were so set on that. Like, you were so big on that. I looked at it. I was just like, it's just like, oh, they're just pink glasses or golden pink glasses worth 250 gold. Like, oh well. And you were just like all about it.
Oh,
I can't believe we survived against A, all the vampires, B, the lich, and C,
Survived?
the wizard.
No one took damage except for the
Oh,
crab who's not reading.
Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
You all level up.
Nice.
What?
L, we're doing it. L,
So your
we're
level-
fucking doing
I'm
it.
doing
Or wait,
it,
aren't
by
you?
the way.
Wait, you're going from 8 to 9, right? Not 9 to 10.
We'll go from 9 to
No,
10.
we're going from 9
What?
to 10.
When the hell did
10.
y'all hit 9?
When we got
We
the
hit
artifact.
9 when we got to the treasure room, I think.
I think you're not supposed to
Yeah.
level
No,
up.
never mind. Yeah, you're 9. You're 9. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That would be a scary thing.
I forgot I did give you the level mid-session and was like, oh yeah, pick your spells if you picked your spells. Yeah, no.
Yes.
You're all level 9.
Okay, we
as
got a
should be.
little over his head here. All right.
I'm glad everyone was shocked and surprised because I was like, wait, why is this? Yeah, I need sleep. It's time.
All right, yeah.
Good night, Alex.
Good night, y'all.